239 hockey.
239 hockey.
Is the best season.
It's the best season.
32.
32.
OZL
OZL
will rise again.
will rise again.
Tick tock, tick 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 tock, tick tick tock, tick 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 tock, tick tick tock, tick 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 tock， 찾아다我的光，替代进入 era。在挂赶不上变化，就是走得太慢就往前拉。Tick tock, tick tick tock。
239 hockey
239 hockey.
is the best season.
It's the best season.
32.
32.
Oh my god. Oh my god, wrong camera, dude. Why is it that camera? That's okay, whatever. I didn't plan that one too well. Let me switch cameras for a second.
Yeah.
Good thing it's not my crotch cam. Hey-ho. We are live now. We are very well live. And oh, you know why? My camera ain't even plugged the frig in. What's going on, folks? Johnny B here tonight with some great friends of mine. We got the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, Ace Soul over here. What's going on, Ace? We got, hold on a sec. Where's my camera? All right. We got the man right down there is Mr. Pale Poner. Whoa, what up? The longtime admin up in here. And I got to switch cameras. There we go. Wrong camera, boys. Sorry. That's my crotch cam. And of course, Mr. Ghostface. You know him as the sensation from Dallas, Texas. Mr. Pale Poner, not Pale. Young Kelch, what's going on, fam?
Doing good. I'm doing good, Bales. The real question here is, what's your favorite scary movie?
I friggin' love it. I'm a big fan of Saw. I love the Saw franchise. Always have, always will. Don't watch a lot of scary movies anymore, but yeah, mostly been Saw. I'm a big sucker for all 19,000 Saw movies that they ended up releasing. I forgot how many there were, but too many.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. You can only, I just can't get enough of that little thing on a bicycle with the, hey, I want to play a game. So welcome.
You love Jigsaw, you know?
I love a little Jigsaw. Now we got some good costumes up in here. We got Ace Soul, who is the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. We got some crazy
Well,
lag.
the Tech Mighty Duck, right?
I'm Ducky.
Do apologize.
Greatest 239 captain ever.
So what's up, everybody? We got folks on YouTube Shorts, and Twitch right now. I'm not doing the TikTok live right now because it gets really laggy. I do apologize. Hopefully the lag will subside. Bear with me. Starsky in the chat, Drug Monkey, bro. So hopefully the lag has subsided. I'll fix that as the night goes on. So what are we here for? Geez, I feel like I haven't been here in a while with you guys, particular.
I thought we were just hanging out.
I thought we were just hanging. Yeah, we're just going to talk about, I don't know, sushi or something. But I think it's that.
I heard that I gotta draft a team in like 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago. There, yeah, you got a draft to maintain here. Welcome, Jesus. Thank you for the Prime sub. Same with Turtles earlier tonight. So, yeah, season 34. We've been off for what, like a month and a half? Has it been a month and a half already?
I think so.
I don't know. I didn't play last season.
Way too long.
It's been about 4.5, 5 months for me.
It feels like it. I know, and I know some of you have probably seen me. I've been doing some streams here and there, mostly Battlefield and PUBG and other stuff like that. But yeah, we're back at it. We're going to get back at it. Season 34 is coming up in about a week or so, right?
Hey, you subscribed. Does it feel good?
Next week.
Next week. Welcome.
Next week, Monday.
Monday night. So thank you, Kelch and Tomahawk, for the subby over on the Twitch side of things. And welcome, everybody. If you're on YouTube,
hey, you subscribe.
Do the thing. Like, subscribe, do a poop emoji, whatever it is. Do the thing, please, and thank you very much. So, yeah, over here we got the Anaheim Mighty Duck. We got the Ghosters. We got everybody else here. So, how many teams? Let's start off with how many teams we got. Lots in the sauce. When's the draft start? Draft starts any minute now. They're loading up. I'll show you the draft screen in a second here. Draft is about to start. I'll put the screen in because I do have to back away at 9:30 for a moment, but I'll be back. The draft screen is right there. Looks like Google's 83. Thank you for the sub. Looks like they're about to get loaded here. Lemansky is getting everything hot and ready like a friggin' Little Caesars pizza. So should be any minute now. All right. captains. How many do we have, or how many teams do we have, and then how many captains do we have?
11.
11 teams. I think there's a couple of co-captains, right?
Yeah, I think
there just-
Repties and Dom is one co-captain pair, and Z Turtle and Legion are a co-captain pair.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Good captains here. We got a good captains lineup tonight. And we got a question in the chat from Tomahawk, the one and only. He asks, what's our over-under on bot fails? You know what? Lemansky's been running a pretty tight ship with that.
He added some new stuff though, so it could.
We'll see if it works out better or worse, right? Yeah, it should. I mean, for all purposes, it should work more smooth. But you never know. Sometimes, it doesn't always go as you expect. So.
All right, so hopefully not. I know last season was pretty decent. We have had. I'm going to turn your volume up a little bit. People are saying to turn you up a little bit, so that's what I'm going to do. So I know since the Lemansky era, we've been having some pretty smooth drafts. So I'm good with that. I'm going to put the over under at. I'm going to say 3.5.
I'm going over.
You're going over? Okay.
I'm gonna bank on Lemansky being a badass. I'm gonna go under.
Speaking of badass,
It's only gonna happen twice. Just 2 is the max today. That's what's happening.
I'm going 0. There's no bot fails. No bot fails tonight.
Okay.
There might be captain fails, but there are no bot fails.
Yeah, we should separate the two. Captain fails and bot fails are two different things.
I counted, just for the record, I counted it all as 1.
Speaking of captain fails.
Speaking of captain fails, yeah, there's Captain Robbie doing his thing. Tomahawk in the chat says the draft got scarier. Kelch took off his mask. Oh, jeez. So
everyone run.
So that's how this is gonna go.
Tommy.
Big finger. Cougar. Oh, Cougar.
So the first person nominated, Adam Haywire, right off the board.
Okay, Adam Haywire.
I guarantee you, Adam had 0 idea he was being nominated first.
Okay, so that's interesting. Adam Haywire going first here. Nothing against, nothing. Just usually, is there something?
Normally, you see big guys. You see some big bod guys go right off the rip. So
yeah,
it's a little bit of a different strategy.
This is very different. And again, not a knock on Adam Haywire. Definitely kind of like a mid-tier type player. You usually kind of see guys like Sham or I'm not even good or some of the big names go first. But hey, let's see where this goes.
Well, it goes all the way to 2 bods to Wizzy War.
It goes to.
So
this one's going to decide our fate.
Okay, so Adam Haywire for 2 bods to Wizzy. All right, that's cool. Hey, whatever.
Wizzy is traditionally a captain that normally doesn't spend super early, and you see him get good value later. This time he was the first person to get a player, which is not typical. So that's kind of funny.
Let's show our YouTube fam some love right there. Drug Monkey in the chat on YouTube. What a steal! Yeah, I can't. You're Wizzy War. You're already a superstar caliber player. You've got yourself a fairly decent guy in Adam Haywire for a couple of bods. Hey, that doesn't hurt you at all. Right off the bat, boom. Weasel in the.
Well, Adam's clearly playing right wing for that team, so I wonder where Wizzy's playing.
Yeah, Wizzy might be sliding. What else can Wizzy play?
Right. I'm kidding.
You think?
Oh. No, Wizzy would go center.
There's no way Adam's playing right wing over Wizzy. Let's just be honest.
I was gonna say, you must know. You must know something I don't.
Yep. Apparently.
Very secret stuff. All right, so we got ourselves. Who do we got here now? We got
The Hype.
The Hype 420. I remember this guy a couple seasons ago. So the Hype 420. I like this guy's name. He's 420. He's got that 420 in his name. That's
just classy.
We got a couple. So Weasel in the Twitch chat. We're big moves right off the start. Tomahawk says, add Saperlay to the captain.
Cannot put in a bid appropriately at all. I can't tell if he's trolling or not.
I feel like he's struggling. He might be trolling, but I don't think so.
There we go. Now he's got one.
He is a rookie captain, so let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He's working out the kinks himself.
We got some folks over here. I want to give you guys some love over on the YouTube side of things. Thank you for being here. Add Saperlay to the captain fails. What is he doing? Jeez.
I was like 3 in 1 shot.
Either he's trolling or the biggest goof on the planet. Jeez. Guys are rough, man. Let me know on YouTube how things are. It looks like the draft is pretty smooth over there. And yeah, we are not on TikTok live tonight just because I know it gets sometimes it struggles with the 239 streams. I find it struggles when I have TikTok live on for some reason. So,
Well,
Johnny,
Turtle lands hype for 12 bots, so at least you have an idea of who you're getting there.
That's solid.
Yep, good player, smart player on the ice, and for not an overly priced amount.
Johnny, you've got 0 bods to Wizzy, or I don't know, something's messed up on your scrolling thing.
I can't. I just fixed.
Okay.
I can't. I can't type with beans, man.
While you're typing that, we got a big one here. We got Sando Sparks on the board. So this is going to be one of the bigger bid guys, and as you can see, the bids are instantly towards the into the 30s right off the rip. So
yeah, and I like this guy. I like this dude a lot. Very good player. Right off the bat, boom, 36. Here we go. Sando Sparks, quality player. I think he'll fit well with maybe like a D-Vets kind of captain, or I don't know about Wizzy.
You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with a Selkie type player.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Didn't he win the Selkie last year? So I mean, you got to think like it's a guy, or maybe it was the year before that. I could be mistaken on the year, but essentially, you're looking at a guy that can play a two-way game very well. He's going to provide offense. He's good with his thumbs, and then he's not bad in his own defensive end, which makes you, from a center, from a top end point at least, even that much more, beneficial to your squad.
I do have a comment here on TikTok on Tomahawk. Screw those comments on TikTok. Yeah. Yeah.
And we're reaching 40. We're 40 plus here.
41.
Tomahawk's not wrong. Let's put it that way. TikTok is weird. I don't quite get TikTok standards.
Bales, you called it.
I got it. Yeah, we got D-Vets.
You called it.
What's
you called it, Bales.
I got you, D-Vets. That's 41. He's gonna be playing for the team called
41 to D-Vets.
Not bad at all. It's about where I could see him going, and I think he'll fit in well with a like a D-Vets type team, like a D-Vets captained team. So the Cougar Slayers are up next, right? Cougar Slayers. So these are the team names. This is Saperley, captain of the.
Speaking of, where's Cougar Hunter?
Cougar is over on YouTube. He was on YouTube, and he's also on Twitch right now. So he is in the house tonight. Good to see. There's a guy I haven't heard from in a long time. Cougar Hunter, Cougs.
That's my admin representative.
That's my. He's our union rep. Iggy in the chat. 41. Yikes! He deserves to be 69 minimum. Yeah, baby.
Bales, also just heads up, keep an eye out on the media waiting channel. We should be getting another one of our members here soon.
Gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna have more guests tonight. Okay, I got it up on my other screen. Yeah, so unfortunately we had a couple. One of our folks couldn't make it tonight, so we're gonna have some folks popping in here and there. So we'll have more folks in the draft panel, and we're gonna have
Esso's just running late, so he should be here soon.
Yeah, Esso's late, or Eso, however you pronounce it. We do have.
You can ask him live on here in a second.
Okay. we're going to put him on the spot here.
Shout out to Joe Thornton, though.
Shout out to Joe Thornton.
We got Killzone.
So Killzone, as those of you that aren't aware, this is actually Saperley, who is a rookie captain, his actual brother. So blood brother, not just, that's my brother from another mother kind of thing going on.
Yeah, I'd like to see. That'd be kind of interesting. We've had some interesting combos too in the past. We actually had a father-son duo in the past, haven't we?
Pence fan?
Pence fan. I think Pence fan.
The Pence fan situation, yeah. And he lands his brother for 10 bots, which I'll be honest, I think is a little bit on the cheaper price is what I thought people might have made him try to pay for his brother, to be honest.
No, there were a couple bid ups, but not that much.
All right, so now we're going to have A1 Freak now. So A1 Freak is up for bid. Who put him up to bid? There's Z Turtle.
And he's center only.
Center only, full-time center only.
Full-time, yep. Huge.
That's
huge.
That could go both ways. I mean, obviously, when you limit yourself in positions, but at the same time, you're getting a guy who's probably going to be one of the top 5 quality centers. Center only. That's what he plays. That's what he excels at. So
he's consistent. He plays it year in and year out.
Physical player.
What he does. He is without a physical player.
We got here. Who we got? Who's this guy? That's Eso. What up, bro?
Hold on. Let's let him clarify, because I swear to you, it's Eso.
Are you sure it's Eso or Eso? I think it's Eso.
I'm probably wrong, and you're just going to be like, yeah, Kelch, you're an idiot, but I'm pretty confident.
No,
I've
I hate,
either been.
I hate when Kelch is right, but when he's right, he's right.
Got it.
Let's
Okay,
go, baby!
so it is Esso.
It's the worst when he's right.
It is.
Oh, we love to see it, baby. We love
What's
to
up?
see it.
What's up with this camera shit? What the fuck?
What you have pictures on?
On the Discord, you should have the little camera option. If it's like got a little mark through it that it's blocked,
Oh,
so you
yeah,
gotta
fuck
unblock
sakes.
it. User error.
Tomahawk
Pretty typical.
in the chat says Esso like the rapper.
He's correct.
Okay. I'm with you guys. I'm down. I'm going to be saying that from now on. Esso. All these years I've been saying esoteric all these years. But hey, welcome to the show.
Yo, shout out to Joe Thornton.
Shout out to Joe Thornton.
Shout out to Joe. Hold up. Let me
Jumbo Joe.
It's still just showing my picture, huh?
No,
it's switched. It's switched. We got you. We
Well,
got you
that guy
there
right
now.
there.
Watching Johnny's
Yeah, right now?
stream. Yeah, you're giving a thumbs up.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, so we got A1 here at sitting at 36 bods. Look, in this game, you can say what you want, but center is a very important position if you are new to Chell. There's no denying the fact that if you don't have a center, your team is going to struggle. It's just kind of what it is. So that's why you see a guy like this going for a high bod. I'm not going to lie, this is higher than I thought he was going to go.
Culture, you telling me that I should bid right now?
Well, man,
You know what, Pal? Well, Pal, I'll say this, and you're a little different because you yourself play center as like a traditional position for yourself, so you have that little caveat where you don't have to do that. I mean, if you want to play elsewhere, you can, but you have a little flexibility. Also, shout out you for being on the draft show, because generally we don't want captains on here because we don't want to distract them, but I know we had some people not be able to make it, so you stepped in like a badass, so thank you.
Holly who?
Holly who? Yeah.
Flanny over on YouTube says egoteric. Oh.
That's so toxic, buddy.
Well, you know, I replaced Holly with media in like season 2, and now I replace him again in like season 33.
You made a career out of replacing Hollywood, to be honest with you.
And wait a minute. Blue Line King is I'm not.
Yeah, Blue Line King's registered.
He's back.
He's back.
And not only is he back, but he's signed up not as forward only, like he's done a lot of times. He has D on his list. So
Can we talk about the
one of the premier
bot saying, "Did you mean Blue Line King or Phoenix Rising?"
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah, they're the same player essentially. Definitely, one is definitely smarter than the other, and I guarantee you, Phoenix is the smart one. Blue Line King like eats paint chips regularly on his like Dunkin' Donuts trips at 3 a.m. Literally, I was messaging him the other day. I asked if he wanted to play Chell. It was like a Saturday night. And I messaged him at like 11:30, and he's like, "I think I'm going to get dinner." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, Blue Line King is notorious for going to Dunkin' Donuts and not coming back for 6
remember that. I remember his Dunkin' runs, dude. They're gone for hours.
But that's the thing, you can't even call it a run because like it's a marathon. Because the guy leaves and it's like, "I'm just gonna go grab a quick coffee," and the guy comes back 5 to 7 hours later, and you're like, "Okay, how many like drug deals did you actually do at that time?" Because like there's no way you're doing anything else.
He's up to 38 bots. Not surprising.
Has anybody has he been playing with you guys recently during the scouting?
I've played 1 game or 1.5 games with him. I mean, he's still Blue Line King. He's still good. He might have taken a year off, but you're still going to get a top end lead your team defenseman right here. You're not going to have to worry about.
Tomahawk on Twitch. He says Hollywood can talk smack on YouTube and not be on the show. Oh snap!
That's a Hollywood thing to do.
I've played with a lot of D-men in my life, and there's not a single one that I've had on my other side of me that has been a better D partner than Blue Line King.
Yeah, a lot of guys like him.
Hollywood, I was gonna fucking smack you. I was like, "You kidding me? He's terrible. Holy shit!"
51 bods. So
let's not get out of hand. You know what I mean? Let's be realistic here.
Bods.
Oh yeah, he's getting paid.
I see Cabs taking him. Cabs, I think, is going all in.
What is this the first guy off the board or what?
No, we're
early on.
Picks.
We are early
Adam
on.
Hayward was first off the board.
Okay, give me a rundown. Who was off?
Adam Hayward for 2 bods. The Hype 420 for 12. Sandal Sparks went for 41. Killzone for 10. A1 Freak for 38. And here we are with Blue Line King for
$1 billion.
50 million.
Dude, shout out to A1 Freak, man. I can't believe like a 68-year-old goes for that many balls. That's crazy. That's awesome. That's good shit. Good for
I
you,
didn't know he
A1.
was that old.
All right, so
Oh yeah, I think he's 76.
Cabs gets Blue Line King for 56 bods. Now
Yikes.
that's a hefty price to pay, but you know for a fact you have one of your key spots there on defense. I'm assuming with Cabs, he's playing right D, and then that gives Cabs the freedom to play wing.
All right, we got Abbott up.
The
You want to break it down? He hasn't been here in a while, but this guy is one of the most winningest players in 239 history. I think he has 3 titles in 4 seasons that he's played.
Yeah, love him or lump him.
Just good.
Love him or lump him, man. He's a good player. The guy can play, and he wins. He's found a lot of his success with guys like Ziggy or what's his name? I'm not even good. Wow, I forgot. Sorry, buddy.
Well, he's not even good. He's not even good to talk about. So,
but a lot of success there with those guys, in particular. So we'll see where he fits in. Looks like Robbie and Pale want him.
Pale, I think Pale's a little busy right now. He's not going to talk, and he's currently bidding into the 60s.
He's got
on a player. Abbott hates you guys, and it's hilarious.
62.
I love it.
Pale's all in, huh? So is Mash.
Mash hates you right now. Yo, honestly though, if Pale wins one of these bits, like Pale's not going to be able to.
Look at this war,
dude. He's almost to 70.
Look at this war. He's at 67.
We are approaching the highest bid in 239 history. We are 2 off, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it 69 is the highest bid ever?
It's 68
for D-Mart, right? From
68. Dom? We have tied the record. We said it?
Who's got 69? Imagine bid.
Oh. We got 69 from Pale.
Let's get a
the new highest bid player in 239 history.
That is a new.
Abbott will be retiring once again.
Yeah,
not coming back.
That's hilarious. Well, you figured out what you were doing for your draft.
Can you see this number?
Yeah.
You knew.
One higher.
So, I think I was the one that bid up Dom on VMart to 68, and then I didn't bid 69. So I wasn't going to let that happen again.
Oh my God. I can't believe we just set a new record. This is amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, October 16th, 2024, a new record here in 239, which is just crazy.
I feel like
who won the bid on this?
Hale, go ahead. Give us your thoughts on your pick.
Oh, he's retarded. No, you don't pay that much for anybody. How long have you done this? Hey, let me ask you a question, Pale fucking Holly, who... in what world has anyone ever paid 69 baud for a player and won the cup? I'll wait. As Yambag would say, I'll wait.
Oh, quoting the great Yam.
69. Nice.
I wouldn't say great.
While we're doing this, we have J Squad on the clock, just so we're clear that we have one of the top end goalies currently being bid on. But Pale, I'm waiting for this answer. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, nobody's ever bid 69, so like.
You're right. No one has ever bid 69. I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what, man. I'll give you, and this is on stream. You can pull it back up. I'll give you $100 if you win the cup with the roster you draft.
Okay.
And you don't got to put anything up.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
I want to see you spend 70% of your cap on one player and win. I want to see it. I'm rooting for it.
All I know is Pale heard me say that he's won 3 out of 4 cups, and Pale's like, I haven't won since season 3. I'm fucking in.
Wait, is that true, Pale?
That is true. Yeah, season 3.
Is that why we lost Cam Jam?
That was quite a while ago.
What was even longer ago? Season 3.
Season
You're on
3.
a losing streak.
Season 3 was longer.
Yeah.
All right.
So J Squad goes to Wizzy.
No, goes to
sorry, Copperley. Sorry, I saw it jump.
Yeah, you saw the Wizzy's up to dominate. Yeah, I gotcha. So Sap has his goalie, and he has his. I'm assuming his center is what his brother will probably play. So he's got center, goalie. Him himself is probably playing right D. He has the making of a team there. That's the first team where we have multiple people kind of lining up at least.
That's gone over double digits.
Next up, we have Floyd. Floyd's a good player. Really nice guy. If you don't know Floyd is a great dude. Like there's not many people in 239 that are going to be nicer. He hasn't played in a while. He's coming back. As he told me, like the day the game dropped, he sent me a DM. He's like, if you need for Chell, DM me. He said, I'm so back. So he's excited to play right now. So I'm excited to see what he gives us this year.
Good to see you back, Floyd, man. I find it hard to believe that anyone DM'd Kelch to play, but that's fine. It's good to see Floyd back for sure.
Wild time, so things are changing.
It's crazy.
I think a lot of people came back to this game because the last one was so bad. This one's so much better.
I'm back. Sorry, I'll be back.
I agree with that.
Minutes. Blue Line King, great to see you back.
I think this is a Wizzy guy.
Hold on. Abbott in the chat goes, my kid is awake. I can't make it this season.
Yeah.
A lot of good comments in the chat. We got Renfrey, time for Daddy Tarek to cook. Yeah, man.
Listen,
it's hilarious.
Renfrey knows I'll cook for her anytime. Anytime.
Iggy in the chat, dude, put a 5 points per game. That's 70% budget. So a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff here in the chat. I do apologize. I will be back in a minute again, but I'll be back.
Well, you're gonna run out of bots on players.
We got you.
Mercy rule.
Johnny Bales, are you in the pool?
What's that? Sorry.
Are you in the pool?
No, I haven't. I can't remember the last time I played.
I do. I remember the last time you played. It was in a playoff game, and you smoked people, and they were getting mad.
Chinese finger traps.
Yeah.
True.
Oh my god, I remember that was what's that dude's name?
I don't know, but you were winning.
Oh my god, that was that's gonna bother me now. He's no longer in the league. What the heck was his name?
All right, so Wizzy wins Floyd for 31 bods.
Dude, that was a while back.
His
I remember watching it though, and I was like, I can't believe Bales is playing. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Get that guy on skates.
If Bales hits the ice, you just know one thing: grind. Nothing else. Nothing else.
I ain't gonna
doesn't matter. You're fucked.
I ain't gonna beat you with flashiness. I'm gonna get in the way and grind.
Oh,
what do we got here?
Speaking of sexy, SO, you're on the clock.
Here comes
on the clock. There we go.
Well, there goes my draft strategy. It was to draft Abbott and Floyd, so I'm off the rails now.
Dude,
oh shit.
All right, SO, what's your prediction? How much you going? What's the cap of your
I
bod?
don't know. I've never played defense ever, so I'm gonna guess not that much.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess you're going for 15.
That would be extremely high, but okay. We'll see.
Welcome to sometimes the price of a player that is known to have skills. If you play defense, sometimes you just you play that premier position. You're no longer on wing where you can go for cheap sometimes.
Yeah, I'll put it. What? No, I mean, if anything, like, I don't know. I'll put it to you this way. I just did it because I'm sick and tired of being washed up. So I figure, like, Drug Monkey did it when he was like 42. So like maybe I can do it when I'm 42. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably not. But
that's wild. Drug did that when he turned 42. That was what, like, let's see, do the math, like about 60 years ago, right?
Yeah, it was about 70. Yeah, you're about right. Yeah, you got it.
Yo, Drug, thanks for the confidence, bud. It was a steal.
I was so wrong. You went for 14 to Dom.
You were pretty close. I can't believe it was that high.
It's the price sometimes you pay as a D-man. It is what it is.
But I ain't a D-man. That's the whole point.
You are when you sign up for
now.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna get fucking cooked. Is Gala in the league? He's gonna fucking cook me.
That's the reigning champion, Gallo.
SO's gonna play lefty and put on gold 1T and just, that's what he's gonna do. Is push up like he usually does.
No, that's what I.
Gala's only defense this season.
I can't do it anymore, so we'll see.
I think he's signed up D. I think you're right. Sexy Rocco, as you see, Pale sets his phone down.
He's like, no, I'm out.
Sexy Rocco, that's my guy.
I like him. He's fun.
Sexy Rocco needs to be going like 30-40.
Well, he's continuously put up good numbers. He's right wing only, but he is full time this year, so you don't have to worry about the potential of him. I think he went part time last time, so it's a little different. But the guy is good. He moves the puck well. He gets along with most everyone, not named Pale. And we'll see who actually drafts him in this particular situation.
He's just a fucking beauty, too. I mean, if you ever spent a moment with the guy, he's a fucking beauty.
It's so funny because in the Discord and when he's playing, two totally different people. Yeah. He's an absolute troll in Discord, But
Oh,
in parties, he's awesome.
Oh, he's a fucking troll. I love it. Yeah. Yeah.
Weasel on the
Speaking of
chat
trolls,
goes,
you wanna remember
guys
Tom?
pointed in the locker room though. Oh shit.
Yo, congrats on Abbott, Mash. 69.
Yeah, Johnny messed up like that. Robbie's
did he-
going for him.
Hell, you got screwed out of your player. You got 31 bots to get everyone on your team now.
Nice donation to Mash.
Donated to 69
Yeah,
bot
he
player.
needed the 69 bot boost.
Yeah, probably. I'm kind of surprised at Rob.
Thank you, D-Mart, for speaking the truth. I appreciate you.
Where did he say that? In person in a party, he's about it.
It was just nothing but that's a good bid. He said it a few times. I saw it scroll earlier too.
My captain.
Who's yeah?
Is this it? Is this where it goes?
D-Vets for 28?
All right, D-Vets is trying to bring back the roster he had a while back. Him, Sando, and Rocco all were together once before. They're back together again. Not bad. He got for 28. That's solid value. Got a good right winger, full-time right winger, in a game where a good forward is very helpful because, offense is key to everything. As the developers in this game want to make it be. Ask the goalies.
Oh, goalies.
We love goalies here in 239. By the way, while you're watching this chat, if you have a friend that's not in the 239 Discord that plays goalie and you wanted to be involved in our league, make sure you invite him to 239 Hockey.
We need goalies.
Hey, Pale, you got Abbott, correct?
He did. Johnny just did Johnny things.
When Bales come back, we'll have to make sure he gets it adjusted.
Okay.
Now, here's a guy, Nuts and Burgers. This is a rookie. This kid, I played with him one night, played him for them for like 5 games. The kid's gross. This guy is going to go for 40 plus pods. He's already there, and he's worth it. So we'll see.
Never met him. I'd pay 70 just because of his name.
He's got a good name. He's got a good name.
I'd pay 70.
He was sandbagging in the combine for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't watch that night, but I played with him like just separately in a private game.
First game, fucking terrible. You're like, who the fuck is this guy? Second and third game, dude was like a different player. He like fucking picked up the controller and played with 2 hands instead of 1.
Took it from his kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't win a face-off first game. Couldn't do fuck all. And then second game, just killed it.
He's good.
I love sandbaggers too. I love people that sandbag. Absolutely.
Well, as you can see, the sandbagging worked because he's almost at 50 bods. So,
yeah.
Look, here's the thing. I'll say this. He is a rookie. You know me. I love rookies. So I'm going to hype every fucking one of them up as much as I can. I hope they all get drafted. And hope they absolutely smoke everyone else in the league just because. He's at 50, guys. He's at half a roster.
Is that the highest rookie ever?
That one's tough. I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
Else, would you rather have Abbott for 69 or Nuts and Burgers for 51?
Abbott.
So if I'm captaining, I'm taking neither because I have to get people that are good to carry me, and I need more people than 2 people.
And this
on
is
my
why
roster.
you should captain.
This is why I should not captain.
This is why you should captain.
It's not
because you make smart decisions. And
I make the smart decisions, and I wouldn't have enough to put out a great lineup because they have to fill in and make up for myself being poor.
Yeah, but you can find a deal in there somewhere.
That's the thing. If I'm captaining, to be successful, I have to find a deal or 2.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Sorry about that, guys.
Bales, by the way, Abbott went 69 to Pale, not Abbott, or not to Mash.
I am sorry. I thought it was MASH for a second. My bad. I'm gonna
Now,
apologize.
Pale saw that and he goes, "Oh, I guess I lost that."
I'm the captain of the ship now. I decide who goes where.
That's funny.
Just busting. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna update these. Sorry about that. I'm kind of back and forth. God, kind of a busy night.
good.
So I'm gonna update this. I promise you. Rocco in the chat. What's going on, brother?
Nuts and Burgers goes to Matt for his buddy who he claimed he doesn't know for 53 bods. That's wild for someone you've never met to bid that high for you. But I'm glad that you got your guy. Guy's really good. So he's going to be impressive this year. Just wait and see the numbers he puts up. That's all I'm going to say.
We got Jay Lucas up.
Another rookie. Another one that's supposed to be pretty good.
He's decent. Like, the hype that he got, I don't think was all that deserved. I've played with him outside of the combine, and he's good. He's solid center, responsive defensively, but I don't know if he deserved all the hype that he got.
Here,
Fred,
let me
what do you think
say
of
this.
What do you think of these clowns? Huh?
Ask the cat. Go ahead. We're waiting. We're waiting for an answer.
Fred, she's unimpressed with 69 bods from Pale Polar. She just said that in my ear.
we got a good comment in the chat. We got Esso is also him.
And I love Abbott. Abbott's one of the best players I've ever played with, man. But like, yeah, Fred said it ain't worth it.
That's okay. I got two new cats on Monday, and they said that it was a great idea.
No, but you know, it's
said it was a great idea.
when
the new cats.
when I say nice, I say nice from a distance. Like I don't want to deal with that.
You're not eating the cats, right? Like,
very nice.
They are eating the cats. Pale is eating the cats.
Pale's eating the cats.
That's why he had to get two new ones.
I'm not from Ohio now.
All right, good.
I'm close to Ohio, if that counts.
Whoa, Bales. Relax.
Settle down.
Okay, look. All I know is Kane X88X. For those that don't know, that's his Discord name, his gamer tag. Make sure you tag him in chat. Everyone in the stream right now. He's supposed to be on this panel right now. He's AFK. He was here to express on some of these rookies, Jay Lucas included, some intel of why these guys should go for higher bods than maybe he expected them to go for. He was here to release some of that unhidden knowledge on us, and he's MIA, so blow up his phone. Thank you.
Have you met Kane?
Yeah, I have. This is pretty typical.
Oh, he's fucking crazy.
This
Yeah,
is,
that's hinged.
yeah, that's pretty accurate, actually.
Yeah.
But still, message him.
Message him.
Yeah, let's not skip that point. Make sure we all still message him.
Please spam him. Spam him.
Okay,
hard.
Cabs wins Jay Lucas for 16 bods. So a lot less than previously done. But you have Jay Lucas, and I think that's what Jay Lucas and Cabs also got Blue Line King, if I'm not mistaken, right? So
Yes, correct.
Okay, so at least two pieces to his puzzle there.
And he has 38 bods left.
Who just went up? I missed who this is. Mello.
That is Mello.
So PlayStation guy. So just know if you land this guy, you are not getting an Xbox party all year. You will be in your Discord chat.
Tomahawk, I know you're eating cats. We already know.
Yeah.
We already know.
Tommy's got
You're not fooling us, Tommy.
Tomahawk defending Ohioans, and I know you're eating cats. I already know it.
Tomahawk in the chat. As in Ohio and with family in Springfield, they may or may not be eating the cats. At the very least, there was a goose slain.
Everybody knows it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I got this big ass fat cat, and he looks delicious sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm gonna tell you what. If I'm ever in a desperation, I'm eating that mofo. I don't care.
Okay, but you said the key part there. You said in desperation.
You know, if shit hits a fan and food becomes scarce, I'm eating the cat. I don't care. Gotta survive.
Bales, I gotta call you out again. I was drafted. I don't see myself on this list, man. What are we doing?
I saw
Johnny,
you.
I think you've outfailed the bot now.
Dude, I failed. I failed hard.
He's behind. He's behind. He's only got to float.
Nope. I forgot to press Control S.
Okay, never mind.
Johnny,
I try to help
like
him.
13 goals in the playoffs and bury a team as a waiver. I need better. What are we doing?
I do agree. I mean, there's been some crazy performances. in the past, and I love it.
Literally, that's like I love that. I remember I never watched games, and for some reason, I watched those fucking games, and I was just like, "Oh my god, man, Bale's just gonna come in here and just job done," and it's exactly what you.
It was weird because there was a lot of people pissed off about that because it was like, he wasn't supposed to play, blah blah blah, and then that shit happens. It's like, oh, so,
yeah.
I was like,
first of all, I don't know who was pissed off about that. I don't know who it was, but they're fucking morons. Can I tell you why?
Why?
Because the person that you replaced is supposed to be way better than you, correct?
Correct. I'm supposed to be a backup, last resort.
What are you even talking about? What are we doing?
Last resort. I'm supposed to be like there's nobody available to play. Let's get that guy off the streets, get him in uniform, put him on the ice, let's see what he cooks.
Yeah, you were literally the Zamboni guy.
I was literally the guy.
Yeah, like
Toronto, Carolina. Remember that game with the Zamboni guy dressed up and got a shout out?
Yeah, Toronto loses. I remember. Yeah, that was good.
So Wizzy gets Melo for 27. I'll say this about Melo. Melo is the top PlayStation guy in the league, right? You're sitting here looking at a guy that is probably going to play center. The two guys bidding on him was Wizzy and Mash down the stretch. Those were his two wings from last year. If that doesn't tell you how good of a player he is, the guys on your forward line from last year out here bidding against each other to try to win your services.
Mash hasn't won a bid yet.
What a bum.
That's weird.
Poor guy.
Tough guy. Can't even win a bid with 68 bod bids.
Mash, put on some fucking Creed and get bidding. What are we doing?
Creed.
Oh, Mr. Anderson.
Creed. There you go.
Part time.
Like,
he's got a funky schedule, doesn't he?
Playing, it needs to be done.
Thanks for the clarification, Cougar.
Yo, Cougs is hilarious.
I love Cougs.
I miss that guy. I really do.
Cougs should join us in the chat.
Tomahawk was on my team. He did well. He did not eat. He did not eat the cats.
Wow, is very nice.
Hilarious is what it is.
A1 Freak, thank you for the wow we were.
That's a good bit. Did that like great. It's like every other bid.
So Ando's up to 14 part-time with a shitty schedule.
All right, so we have a guy in here called Nuts and Burgers, for real?
Yep.
I like that guy's name already.
Hold on. He is going to be good. Like, really good.
Other leagues? Is he another league guy? Like, what's the story on
I think
him?
he's an LG guy.
He's from LG or whatever, but
okay.
He's gonna be good. I'm sure, as you can see by his price tag.
Wow,
he's expected to be pretty good.
Yeah, at this price, yo, my boy better be good. 50 bots, jeez.
Ratterley, I have replaced you. Abbott is now my Art Rust mayor.
That's the only thing you're gonna have on this team.
In short, what he told you was to fuck off. Just want to make sure that's all clear for you, bud.
Mash finally gets a guy. Ando for 17.
Good value.
Yeah, I mean, his schedule sucks.
Part-time guy, his schedule does suck, right? But so does he. So it's fitting.
That works.
Wow.
Yikes. Tell us what you really think.
Ando's washed.
That's tough.
Like, that guy is a bum, but I love him. So
my availability. This is his availability. My availability will be different each week based on work. I will be off 2 of the 4 days available. More likely to work Monday than Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
That sounds horrible.
We'll let Cap know my schedule each week.
That sounds actually really horrible. I'm not gonna lie.
But he's telling you that he will be available 2 out of the 4 days every single week, which is why he's only part-time. I mean,
but he doesn't know which of the 2.
He just doesn't know. Okay? He doesn't know.
I'll be available when the moon is at the 12 o'clock position during the winter solstice, and there's a red owl boot in my tree. Like, what?
Now, I will say this. I'm happy to see Marty McFly back signed up. The kid's, he signed up for 239 again, but let's act like the guy probably hasn't been ripping hut for decades, even since the last time he signed up.
Dude,
the kid doesn't stop. We love the guy. I can't even call him a kid. He's a full grown man at this point.
Question, and because I do apologize, I've just since the end of season 33, I've just kind of been, I have not been paying attention. So is Marty and D-Mart back?
So it took some convincing, but they are both signed up.
Okay.
D-Mart is specifically for 1 night a week. That's all he could pull with getting clearance from his wife with the newborn.
No,
so
much respect. I feel that. I feel you.
think he's Tuesdays only.
Okay.
Somewhere
DMARC is Tuesday only.
Joel Farabee and Hut, and he's celebrating. That's crazy.
Imagine getting excited about Hut.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
I'm not.
I
don't
don't
either.
see Marty rip packs. Nobody rips packs like Marty. Nobody.
More power to him. That's just crazy.
No, you like what you like. No respect. It's all good. It's not my thing, but I respect if it is your thing. It's all good.
The reason why they tailor the game more to Hut as compared to EASHL is strictly because of Marty.
And maybe,
I thought you were gonna say money, and I'm like, hell, shut up. Everybody knows this. But then you came out with that, and that was pretty good.
and to an extent, I'll say Rocco 33. He likes that shit too.
Rocco loves it.
Oh, Rocco.
Okay, Rocco does not play Hut anymore, though.
Not anymore.
Okay?
Back in the day,
No.
I remember he told me.
I play with Rocco at least twice a week, and it's never on chill. We play Apex and literally anything else, actually.
If Rocco's watching, man, I remember we used to get on and just like literally rip packs and play the market and just talk shit. It was fun. Yeah, man.
I mean,
that was good.
back in the day, that dude would rip
he
packs.
buys NHL cards now, so he does it in real life. He stopped the Hut stuff, he buys his real cards. So that he still does do. So I guess he took it outside of the game.
Gotcha.
He needed to spend more money, even.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Marty goes to. Is that Rob?
Marty goes to Rob. Yep. For what is it? 18 bods? Is that what I saw?
Yep.
Yeah, for 18 bods.
Yep.
So decent, respectful price there. I'm curious to see where he puts him at. I mean, obviously we know Marty as a guy that plays center a lot. He's also can play right D, so I'm sure we'll get an understanding of the rest of that roster once he starts getting into more people.
I'm all caught up. Sorry about that, guys.
Where is he gonna play? You're good? You're caught up on everyone?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so hopefully everybody's doing good. C-Dub in the chat over here. Is that Issa with the Wayne's World hair going on? SO. Sorry, my bad.
No, Bales, it actually doesn't even sound right if you call me SO, honestly. You've been calling me ESO for 12 years.
I know. I just don't...
Okay, I'm going to ask wait. I don't know.
I'm thinking about it now because I used to listen to a rap group called Sarface. Is that where that's from?
Zarface, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. I'm a huge Inspector Deck fan, which is why I even listened to them in the first place. But I didn't really get to know the other guys okay, cool. Gotcha now.
Yeah, they're like a budget run the jewels. You know?
Yeah.
But they're pretty good.
No, they are really good. There's a lot of great tracks. Go check them out if you like some good hip hop. Sarface.
Okay, so Zach rule. I need some intel here because I generally pride myself in knowing most everyone in the draft pool.
Second year.
I got nothing here. I couldn't tell you a thing.
He's Rob's boy.
Okay.
Plays with Ziggs, Rob's, prestigious Coots all the time. He's like a really good winger. He's
a solid dude.
He's going to score a lot.
He's going to score a lot. Got it.
He's more than just a push-up guy. He'll make some good plays in the corners and
first of all, why are you taking a sniper? Why are you talking?
No, I said he's more than a push-up guy.
Yeah, why you gotta bring sniper?
Sniper knows what he is.
Oh, okay.
Now sniper's a timed push-up guy.
He's a timed push-up guy.
You got time right.
Zach is a solid dude, and anyone that picks him up is going to be happy with him.
Well, they better because they're getting up to 40 bots. So
I would hope so.
So are we saying this is like good value, or is this like maybe pushing?
I think we're getting a little higher end on this one, and I think they know it's Rob's boy, and I think they're making him pay.
Fair enough.
But people are also interested, maybe because Saturday is up to 42.
Are you still there?
What's
question? Jesus or Lost in the chat. Lost in the Sauce 9. What is his gamer tag? You know from his Twitch handle? I don't know.
Are you asking me?
No, Bales.
Oh.
What's that? Sorry?
Lost in the Sauce. I can't remember the connection to their which gamer tag is that?
Lost in the Sauce says
Jesus. I know I've seen him in like the chat before. I just can't remember who I mean, obviously,
About to
Boston
fall
Sauce,
asleep.
You're listening. You can just type and we'll know for sure.
Terry L6L.
Thank you.
That's Terry.
There you go.
Okay,
See,
well,
I knew I was told before. I just couldn't.
not gonna blame him.
remember.
That's a guy. I'm surprised he's not up there. I mean, he's and ever since he's been in this league, he's had great seasons. He's been one of the top 10 guys in this league. So I'm surprised he's not. And then again, it's just a weird draft this time around. Again, nothing on Adam Hayward. Him being pulled first at 2 odds is a great steal. Don't get me wrong. But like I say, I'm just surprised we haven't seen Terry. L6L.
Well, Zacro goes for 42.
Okay.
He goes for 42, and he goes to Saperle. So Rob does not get his boy.
Who's up now? I didn't see. I was putting on the
Bomber. Bomber is on the
Bomber on the clock.
Raging Hawk.
Bomber's coming back. A really good.
Oh my God.
Really good D-man.
Bomber, dude. This guy. That's another name. Like I said, we got Esso here. That's a blast from the past. We got Bomber. That's a blast. I mean, just a lot of good stuff.
We got a few guys that are coming back after maybe sitting out last year.
Jeez, next thing
they skipped all of 24 NHL. Like that game was, whatever. This game is actually, in my opinion, better. So we'll see how good it goes. But it's nice to see some of these names reappear.
I know, I love it. Raging Honky in the chat says Bill still hasn't got a spicy link on the socials. Now you don't want that. You don't want my spicy.
Bomber up to 27.
Lost in the sauce. My EA account got
Bomber
banned.
gone to 27. Wizzy just missed out on the bid.
Yikes.
And he goes to MASH. So he goes to 239 Freakoffs at 27 bods.
There would
Good
be a
value.
team name that, wouldn't there? There would be a team.
There was another potential team name Diddy related, and it got switched. So
Oh, did it? Okay. I
I think I know a little something about that, actually.
I said it was cool to whoever it was. Looks like Ozzy's gonna be up to bid. I know there's only ever been a couple of times I've ever been like, yeah, I don't know about that. Lots of names. But
Yeah, it's like, where do you draw the line? I mean, giving 9-year-olds ketamine, is that where you draw the line? I mean, I don't know. You tell me where you draw it. I don't know. Right? Everybody's different.
for me, it's there was one that was like closely picking on a race, so I was like, I don't know if I can have that.
here's the thing: if we give all rights to Bales in that case, if Bales says it's not good for his stream, the captain's getting told pick a new team name. That's just.
I've only had to do that once, and I felt bad because it was more like religion. But I was like, I don't know about that.
Don't even feel bad. If you say no, we support it 100%.
But it was kind of like you could chuckle at it because it wasn't anything offensive, but it was just like, I don't know about Twitch is kind of weird about religion.
Tommy's saying baby oil bandits.
No, that wasn't it. But that
No.
No, it was a Flaming Dragon team, if I remember right.
want to thank Drug Monkey for the.
I think it was his emblem too, right? Or like his logo was just not a good one.
Yeah, Tomahawk raised a good point in the chat. It says he let me use ISIS, so I don't know what could much be much worse for that.
Yeah.
That season I must be on an FBI watch list because of that season alone.
Probably.
They're listening. I mean, I bet you. I'm gonna get some shit on my phone right now. You must be interested in this. Not really.
All right, so Ozzy gonna hit 20 here or what? He's getting close.
Drug Monkey over on YouTube asks, "Where's the roster page 239 site?" It's a Google link, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
So yeah, Drug Monkey. The rosters will be as soon as they input them, probably at the end of the night.
It's
No,
also
it's
on the
actually
239
instant
site as well.
Oh, is it in there now? Ace.
It's instant now. Lamanti's done a lot of good shit to the pot.
Holy
Look,
shit.
back in the day on 239, we used to have 73.5 links, so you could look at this and that and this and that. Everything is supposed to be connected directly to the site now. You should be able to get access to almost everything to the site. Lemansky is trying really hard to make sure that's the case, so we can always have that as a central hub. That's where everything you should be able to find is going to go there. So check out the site. You should see it.
What happened here? I missed it. We got who won?
We had
Ozzy's 19,
Ozzy to Sap for 19, and then
now we have Captain Suzuki.
Yep.
I don't have much to add because I don't know him, but I just kind of want to pause and talk about this fucking hat that I'm wearing right now.
I like it.
Yeah.
So if you can't see it, it's the Florida Panthers championship hat. And I hate the Florida Panthers, but a guy a couple of you guys might know maybe Hugh Laurie 88.
Oh,
Does
that's
that ring
a blast from the past, man.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
well, he is still a giant man troll, and he literally paid money for this hat and sent it to my. I come home from work and there's a package at my doorstep. It says SO. I'm like, the fuck is this? And it's the Panthers championship hat after he knocked my team out 2 years in a row.
Oh, jeez, what? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I would be
That's fantastic.
you know, if somebody sent me something with my gamer tag on, I'd be like, what is this?
I seen it. It was came from fucking Naples, so it could only be one retired.
One guy. Yeah.
Who else could it be?
Buttered.
Man, it could be A. Thompson.
Got a point.
Captain Suzuki goes to Ash.
Lemansky.
I am going to be updating here in a second. My apologies. Shout out to Tomahawk. You're nasty, bro. Tomahawk goes, you mean we didn't give the keys to the guy who quit the league and could very well be. Shout out to Lance the plumber. Ouch. Anybody knows that inside joke? God dang. I'm not gonna be the one to explain that one.
Lance the plumber. We love the story. Lemansky definitely isn't doing what he said.
What up, Holly?
No, I know. I already went and saw. It's all fucked up.
Speaking of blast from the past, what's up, bro?
We got Ziggs on the board.
Yo,
dude.
You guys here?
That beard, man. You got that
Holly,
beard.
who?
Oh my god, man! Look at this.
Hey, man, listen. You guys. I just want to say you guys doing a great job, man. Johnny Bales grinding it out as always, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Wish you could be there with you guys, but you know, man, I mean, doing insurance over here, selling houses, building on houses.
It's 10 p.m. there.
Football, hockey, man. You know, but I'm gonna find some time this season, man. I'm gonna bring some media to you guys, so
Appreciate
I guarantee that it's one way or another.
Holly,
right?
One of my good friends, right? In the real IRL, she does this shit, right? Like real estate or whatever you talk about. She doesn't have a job. That's what it is. So is this your way of telling us that you're unemployed?
All egoteric. Here's what I gotta say, man. You're playing defense this season. How much video footage have you watched of 1X Daily or the toolage of X Daily to prepare?
You don't want to watch X. If I wanted a chance at being decent, I wouldn't watch him play. Dude, the last time he touched a controller, he lost 1-on-1 to Zelo.
Oh, man. I mean, times are times, man. But we'll see you out there this season. I'm really looking forward to that. And is that correct? Somebody went for 69 this season?
Yeah, we got a new record here in 2009.
Too pale for 69.
Times are times.
It wasn't even D Mart. The name wasn't D Mart. I don't know.
No, it was Abbott.
D Mart's highest priced bid at 68 bods has now been surpassed. How do you feel about that?
Wow. And there was
I'm going to step in real quick. Zig goes to Lemansky, part-time for 21 bods.
21 for Ziggs, okay. Another good selection there for Lemansky.
Yeah, part-time, 221, yeah.
No draft post at that bid, man. But, great job, guys, man. I wish I could be there, but, maybe next time. But I'll definitely bring, footage to you guys this season. Looking forward to it. 239 Hockey, www.239hockey.net. Great job as always. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody there. 239.
Keep making real estate and flag football great again, Holly, man. We're rooting for
Drug Monkey. Great, bro. Tomahawk says, anyone who needs insurance at 10 p.m. should not be trusted. Mr. Anderson. Johnny, who are these 5 ugly folks that took over ITC? Nah, man, we are ITC. This is the brotherhood right here, brother. Love it. Like I said, we've been off for like a month and a half probably, and it's just been it's been weird. And Kelch, you're up. Holy shit. No, I missed it. I was doing a lot of just streaming and other shit, and just kind of missed it. So great to be back. Yeah, and I do apologize. I wasn't here for the rookie combine. Last week was just a whirlwind.
It's all right. It started late. It was a mess.
Yeah, it was.
You're
good. We got it taken care of.
Ando must have missed them talking shit about him, huh?
I do appreciate it. Like I said,
I backed you up.
Ando, I called you washed.
Yep, you sure did. I saw it. Crazy.
Just a lot of
flip it.
Hey, before I go, guys, here, man, I want to say this. It's great to see Flode back in the league here.
Yes, it is.
And 30-plus seasons, and he's still, hands down, the best team drafted 239 hockey, 239 history,
yeah,
or none.
I agree. I mean, Flode, Bomber, Esso. I mean, we got some great names back at Abbott. You know, it's great to see that guy back. I mean,
I don't think he'll be back after this season, though.
You think Abbott will be gone?
He just went
Or he'll captain.
Or he'll captain?
Yeah.
Yeah, Captain Abbott. I can see that.
So Lemansky in chat also said, "Oh wait, Ziggs is part-time."
Oops.
Laugh out loud.
Yikes.
Big time.
Not good. Kelch, you're going to go for 6 bods to the Rat Caberlet.
So you went for more than twice as much as me. Welcome to defense. I'm glad that you
Welcome
took it
to
over.
defense.
Enjoy
Wait,
it.
what? Did you go already, Couch?
Yeah, it went and went away. I'm a part of Rat Rehab for 6 bods.
Oh,
and that means I'm paired up with BLK again, so I'm not mad.
That's
You know,
solid.
all that means is Dominator Silva likes my body. That's all that means. It
Abbott.
doesn't mean I'm worth anything.
I mean, if that's the case, why'd he stop at 14?
That's a good.
He
ooh.
didn't. Somebody else did. Whoever else was bidding stuff.
You're right. You're right.
Abbott in the chat said the Jerry Hattrick would smoke that team. Ouch. I remember.
No shot.
No shot. Dude, we should. That'd be great to get old teams back together, like you know, like an all Madden '96 or you know, Los Angeles Raiders of '72.
The problem is the skill level from back then to now is
True.
changed.
Everything does.
You know
There's a
what I
lot
mean?
that changes. A lot that changes. We get older. We get, you know, slower.
Some people have thumb surgery. You know, things change over time.
Some people,
We've
yeah.
got Kronos, another rookie, up on the board now.
So this guy is super nice. I only played a very few limited games with him, but he sounds like a goalie that is willing to learn and continue to get better, and he's trying to like take advice. Like I heard that, I don't know who it was that was talking to him in the party. It might have been Renfrey. I could be wrong, but like just gave him a little advice. Like appreciate that. Like thank you. Like that's appreciated. And like someone like that is like a guy like you want to see in the league. Someone that's willing to get here, willing to try to continue to improve and get better. And I want to see what he does as a rookie coming in, where we've had some of these other rookies, you know, in this draft class in particular, where like they're tied to expected to be high bod guys. And Kronos, it may be a guy that's going to go for a little bit less. How can he perform in this case, especially in a game that's not friendly to goalies?
Right. Yeah. What do you guys think about the? You know, what do you guys think about 25? What's the kind of the common complaint so far? This one.
It's different for me because
I like
hitting. It is better.
Okay.
But like when you're trying to hit, sometimes you're used to it being faster and you fucking miss. But I do like it better.
Okay. So an improvement. So we're on the right. We're on the up and up right now compared to 24. NHL 24, that is. So that's a good thing. People might not.
Well, argue the
hitting is not as good, which is a good thing I think for the community of Chell. Right?
Gotcha.
You don't want hitting to be OP. Last year they made it to where D was like worse, or not D was worse, but like hitting was worse, but they made like hip checking like way OP. They nullified that a little bit, right? So that's good.
All that
right?
was.
But now, like in this game particularly, in my like personal opinion, I think like the hitting whatever the tuner is at right now, maybe just a tick back the other way, very minimal, just a tad bit more. Like if you get a point where you're pinching a guy off at the boards, and this is my only gripe, like I should be able to crunch that guy on the board 10 times out of 10 if I got him there, and I actually play the angle right. If I mess up, then that's a different story. But if I play the angle right and somehow I still miss on the hit, that shouldn't be happening. So if I'm saying just a minimal tick,
if they touch it and they fuck it up, just leave it.
Yeah.
It's fine right
Fair-
now.
fair
get
point.
I
Fair
get what you're
point.
saying, man, but like you start that slope and then you get last year all over again and everyone wants to fucking kill themselves.
yeah, because like the poke checking right now, I don't mind it. It's in a good spot. As a defenseman and in NHL in general, like just in hockey, right? You're not going to hit people as much times as you're going to try to poke the puck off of their stick. Like you're going to have stick play more than you're going to have physicality. That's just hockey nowadays.
Yeah.
So that aspect is better.
I'm trying to see who's on the clock here. Why?
I think it's Renfrey.
Renfrey's on the clock right now.
And Dom is spending 35 bods.
Is that final?
Full-time lefty. That is final.
How about that?
Oh, Ace Soul.
No, what? I didn't do it.
Who is Shadow Universe 1?
Shadow Universe 1 is one of my buddies. I played Arc with him, and He's a hockey guy.
right D, right?
Right D.
Yeah.
Arc. Right. Oh man, that's oh my god, that's old school right there, bro.
Yeah. Well, they remastered it for the new gen.
Oh,
Pause for a second. We have a Norris winning Jimmy 124 on the clock. Okay? Let's get this bid up to 35, maybe 40. If you're lucky, you'll get him for under 40. Norris winning defenseman. Get him on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Don't play around. Get those bids a coming. You want to pay right now. There's no
trying
cheap
to bid
seat
$1
here.
million.
Like, come on, guys. We got to get to 10.
Gotta get this boy. Gotta get our boy like leveled up here.
I say Norris winning. There it is. Match with $1 million. Oh, man, that's awesome.
What are you doing?
He's up to 12.
Here's the thing. Before his name comes off the clock, we got to say one thing, and A1 will appreciate this. If you're
Fuck you,
listening.
Jimmy.
Shut up, Jimmy!
Oh, that's
Shut
right.
up, Jimmy.
I always forget what it is.
That's. I mean, it's the same thing. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Swizzroad, you haven't been picked up yet, but soon enough, brother. Soon enough, Swizzy. You got this, bro. You got this. Someone who pick up Swizz. That's my guy right there.
Pill up to 15. Half of his remaining bots to Jimmy.
He said his remaining bots.
Okay, so Pale
He
Poner.
spent almost 70 on fucking Abbott.
This is what Asian fathers feel like when they're disappointed. You know?
What was that episode of Family Guy? Where like, you a doctor yet? No. You come talk to me. Oh, Dad, I'm only 12. You come talk to me when you doctor.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting from Pale's draft at the moment.
Pale, how many players do you have now? 3 or 2?
I think you got 3, right?
I've got 4, including myself.
4 including yourself, right?
We never include you. What's your?
Which leaves you with what? 6. So you're at like 14 or 15 left. What do you got left?
14, I think.
Yeah. Okay. That's not.
He's got 24 left. Oh, because the extra 10 are already in there.
See, D-Mark gets it. Look at that D-Mark comment. That's.
Hey
what
man,
we're all
why
about
do you get
here.
an extra 10?
D-Mart in the chat.
It's at the end of the draft. So you get the 10.
Post draft, you get a 10 extra mods to have a little.
Hey, there's new rules
flexibility.
and shit that I don't know about.
Abbott in the chat. Me and the redneck. D-Mart says Pale knows what he's doing. When Abbott gets frustrated playing with 2 bot players, he can yell at Jimmy the entire time. He could be like his emotional release.
He is his second highest played player, so I mean, you're gonna have to yell at him.
Yeah, I mean, Jimmy could be like your emotional support defenseman that you could just yell at like a punching bag or something. Tom
All
Hawk.
right, Rebels up. Wait, who did?
Oh shit! Look who's here, guys. Rink Rivals. What's up, buddy? That's Rink
Okay,
Rivals.
so Terry went to.
What's going on, bro? Alexa, stop.
And now we got Rebel up.
Good to see you, Rink Rivals. Welcome to the 239 Hockey League Season 34 Draft Show, brother. Good folks over there on Rink Rivals. Another one of the fine leagues here on the NHL universe. What's up, Fatal? That's our boy Fatal. D-Mart says Jimmy can take the abuse. He's a legend. Jimmy's the glue guy. So does everybody just like poo-poo on him and it's all good? I'm with that. Sometimes you just need that release, right?
So Rebel's a rookie. He's a Rob boy. As you can see, as he's spending money on him.
That just sounds
solid
good.
dude. More than just a push-up guy. But if you pair him with like an Abbott or somebody decent, you're gonna cook.
Let him cook.
Robbie up to 8.
All right, I got some of the buds running. Let me just fix everything here.
Oh my God, Sober is in the chat.
Oh fuck.
Oh my God, it just got a lot drunker in here.
It did, but some of you guys may or may not know, nobody sold more merchandise than a certain couple. I'm not gonna say who, man, but I'm just saying. I'm not a numbers guy, but
What happened to the Eastover Elita show? What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we generated.
Oh wow.
Do you have? Are you, I would like to. You guys have those numbers? I think. Yeah, I figured the esoteric show would, or the ESO.
Yeah,
That or
sober elite. I think it was somewhere in the. I don't know if we broke $1 trillion. Dom says we did. It was over $1 trillion we generated for the website. So
nice, dude. I missed.
Overtime. It wasn't overnight.
Rebel goes to Rob.
I will say this: you say that Sober Elitist has like sold the most merch as a whole. We were surprised to find out that the Young Kelch player shirt is the highest selling player shirt, though.
Okay,
That's an actual thing. Just for the record, it's not me buying them all myself.
How many members of your family do you have?
None of my family, but you actually want to know what really happened, though? At my last job, they did a dress like the manager day, which I was the manager, and they knew I had a shirt because I wore it one day, and so they found out where it was from, and they literally, like, half my team bought it. So, like, I had one day, like, 10 people in my office were walking in with a Young Kelch shirt. It was fucking hilarious.
But there's, like, restrictions and shit at Burger King and what you're allowed to wear. Like, you can't just... You know what I'm saying? You can't.
Here's the thing. Like, I'm the next daily. I don't twirl noodles. Okay, that ain't my gig. That ain't what I'm doing. Okay.
Like I actually sent him into retirement, which is crazy, but that's what he's doing now. But it's like a fancy noodle place, you know. So
yeah,
you know, he makes money and
yeah. Apparently, he's doing pretty well over there at the noodle joints. So good on him, man. That's awesome.
Very nice.
I forgot who's nominated.
We have D-Mart Gaming.
How do I forget D-Mart?
Honestly, in a second, we'll have Hollywood pop in. He'll like stop in the middle of traffic to talk about D-Mart here in a second. So
I want to thank C-Dub for the gifted subs. Thank you so much, Mr. C-Dub. To who do we got here? We got J Squad, Lil Woo, Compost 06, Dom Silva, Sober Enough, Gala, All Reap, Radley, Ed the Dead, and Dedron Dundas. What up, brothers? Welcome. Thank you.
Bam.
Shame on half those people for not being subbed.
Yeah, what's up? What's wrong with y'all?
We're gifting subs like that?
C-Dub getting it done tonight, brother. Thank you so much, my brother. Tomahawk asks, where's our resident creeper? Master Dahmer. Oh, where's Shoddy? What's he doing?
Very nice.
Johnny is in Vegas, I think.
Is
Look, Shoddy had to take a break from some stuff, and he's on a vacation at the moment with family. Okay? He's in Vegas, though.
Family to Vegas.
He's having fun. Look,
is he,
I don't know,
is he eating people though?
I don't think so. Hope not.
We haven't checked the murder reports yet.
All right,
in
well,
Vegas, but I'm sure it's gone up.
Keep an eye on Vegas, folks. That might be on the news here in the next couple days.
We got JC Enterprise and NHL D-Man that's playing left wing.
And I ain't just talking about the Raiders loss to the Steelers on Sunday. Jeez, oh man, Jesus.
And I think everyone kind of forgot about him.
JC Enterprise
blew their load.
He's a part-time left wing. I know he's an NHL D-man, right? But he's got the thumbs.
D-Mart.
Okay, this guy's gonna be good.
D-Mart in the
It
chat.
is what it is.
I was a Passive Bleach fan with Chew Therapy and DJ that brought in the numbers too. Oh shit, we're going old school. Chew
that
Therapy.
show didn't bring in any fucking numbers.
Tomahawk, missed that show. Just you guys playing Providence poker and talking shit. I never got into that. I meant to get in on those shows. Providence poker, that shit was awesome back in the day.
That was a good time. I don't know if they still have. That was the 360, was it? Oh no, was it not the free? No, that wasn't.
No, it's still around.
The regular.
I think it's still out.
But now you got Discord's got its own poker game.
Well, yeah, you got your own
Discord chat.
Yeah, you can just go in there.
Ah, okay. Yeah, those were some fun fucking times, man.
Or we could all touch each other at chess.com and just play chess all day. That'd be great. Even better.
JC Enterprise. Matt 444 gets his boy for 20 bots.
Blue Line King's show was a hit. The one episode.
Yeah, sorry, Ace. I couldn't bid him up anymore that time.
Yeah, were you out of bots? Imagine that.
Tomahawk, I pray for the prostitutes of Vegas. Yeah, Vegas. Pray for Vegas. If Tomahawk's out there, or not, Shoddy's out there, or Tomahawk could be out there eating your cats.
They're eating the cats.
Tomahawk is out there eating the cats.
All right, so you said JC Enterprise went to Matt, right?
Matt 444.
All right, so Matt has got two of his guys, right? He got Nuts and Burgers, and now JC Enterprise, right?
Yep, he's getting his boys.
Yeah, I mean they're making. I mean they made him pay, like
yeah,
you know. So that's the key thing is like you gotta Pay the friend tax.
What
Who's
is
up? I
that?
didn't see. Epic. Epic is on the clock. This is a reigning defenseman champion right here.
Yeah, good on him. Good for him.
Won last
No-
year.
Epic
Yeah.
won last year.
Good shit. Good
What
shit,
if
man.
what if I told you the D pair from last year that won was Epic and Gala? What would you say to that?
I believe it. They're fucking studs. Yeah, I believe it.
There's something there. I mean, there's some kind of chemistry between those two. Yeah. I'm going to be the first to say it. You tell me that out of thin air, I'm like, nah, you kidding me, right, bro? But I'd say they're good, but they really exceeded expectations. I would say, if you tell me
when you have J Squad behind them, it makes it a lot easier.
Right. When you got to throw that layer in there too. Obviously, J Squad, one of the top goalies ever.
Then you got Mash and Wizzy up front. No problems.
But I'll give him credit. I mean, especially with Galley, past couple of seasons, love him or lump him. And his play has fairly well improved. I mean,
how high are you, Johnny?
Pretty high.
Okay.
High on whatever shotgun left me before he went to Vegas.
You're dead. I'm just kidding.
I know. I may only have 36 hours to live.
Shit. Okay, so Epic goes back to his last year captain, Wizzy. So Wizzy lands at least one of his D-men from last season. So he's got himself. I think he got Mello too, right? So you got Mello, him, and Wizzy. You replace Gallo with Adam, and you replace Mash with Flode. So semblance of the same, similar team, but with little bit changes, obviously. Who they get in net? Let's see if it's.
I think J Squad already went to somebody else.
I'll say J Squad was the guy that was in net for them. So
I feel like J Squad already got
J Squad 20 bods to Saprolay.
That's right. So they're going to need to find some good goaltending.
Okay, here we go. We got Kane up to bid. Kane, who, interesting about this guy, we didn't see him at all in season 33 until the playoffs. And then he just started doing, started whooping some asses and, did fairly well in the playoffs, had a decent run. But just kind of Kane was like that secret weapon there. Just, held him, but put him away until it was playoff time. Then it was like, boom, let's go. And then I think they ended up falling short, though. But an interesting run nonetheless. Good to see him. Is he full-time? He's full-time right wing.
He is full-time right wing. Bill, I don't think you're winning this one, buddy.
Bill, I take back what I said about the 69 bods not being worth it because Abbott's just throwing season. He just threw the whole entire last season away based on the Norris winner. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, let me see what's going on in the chat. I do.
You call it like it is.
Well, that's what I mean. He just threw the whole season out. So I mean, like, if he has the power to do that, I'd pay 90 for him.
Just Gam Babies in the chat. I'm a friend that comes tax-free, duty-free. Fatal in the chat. Package deal, Gannabis and Fatal. There you go. I like that package deal. Get those two gentlemen.
So Kane goes to Dom.
Tomahawk.
Well,
I don't know. Except he's unhinged. That's all I know.
Tomahawk.
But I guess I'm playing with him.
Tomahawk says, it's good we have tabs on Shotgun so we can snitch on him when we inevitably get questioned by the police. That's right. We're on live on stream on...
Wait, did I read that right?
Yeah, Kane went for 12 bots.
And Dom gets a steal.
That is
at that price range.
A huge
that
steal.
might be up there with the Adam Haywards. I mean, both of those are steals. Adam for 2 and then Kane for 12. That's a steal.
Let's put it this way.
We're not saying Adam Haywire is a steal.
I've played with Kane very much, maybe once or twice, but I can tell you that he's a fucking lunatic.
Yes.
Love it.
Facts. Yep.
I'm gonna troll him right away and let him know that I went for more than he did, and I'm on defense, and I don't play defense. So I'm gonna troll him right away. That's great.
That's when you let him know that he's got to go back to playing defense, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is
sure.
Yeah, tough looks. Who's up?
We have full send another rookie.
Okay.
He
was sandbagging at the combine for sure.
Abbott in the chat. Jimmy won the North last season. Literally, the season doesn't even count.
That's what I mean. He's just throwing seasons away. I love it. I love the attitude.
Hips over on YouTube says Pale is talking up guys he doesn't want, but it's quiet when he's going for someone.
So we got full send here now.
He doesn't have much leverage here.
Yeah,
he's got 12 bots to spend right now.
Pale is walking
Hey,
into.
you subscribe.
Thank you for the sub
feel
over
good?
on Epic. Thank you so much for the sub, my brother. Good to see you. Hips, Pale's walking into a very expensive restaurant with nickels and quarters, and is like, "What can I get? What can I get? What can I eat for this? What can you give
Here's
me?
a piece of bread, you piece of shit.
Here's bread. Eat this and leave."
Look, this guy right here, Full Send, is a rookie, full-time goalie, lefty, righty. Apparently, he's a pretty solid, good defenseman. I heard he's probably a lefty. Is probably his best natural spot. I could be completely wrong on that, but that's what the little birdie in my ear told me.
What he signed up
And
for in the combine and played in the combine.
he signed up for lefty, or he signed up for goalie?
For the combine, he signed up as goalie and lefty, but in the combine, he signed up as a lefty.
Oh, okay, yeah. So there you go. He's probably been a lefty. From my accounts, he should be a pretty good defenseman. He's sitting here about to go 20 bods as a full-time guy. Let's get him to 30. Let's get the price up, shall we?
Too bad.
Full Send, 20 bods to Lemansky.
Lemansky in the chat said he's left-handed. I heard that was a troll, Lemansky.
One of those drapes, right? Drape strategies. Do we still
Get
say
your drape strategy out?
Do we still say drape?
Our league. Yeah, we say drape. 100% we say drape. Yeah.
Jay Lucas, what do we got in the chat? Tomahawk, Pale does he accept the fact that I'm going to be his right wing or D man and nominate me already? you might be reaching for Tomahawk at this point. Maybe shotgun. I don't know. Jay Lucas in the chat. Welcome, Jay Lucas. Welcome to the chat, sir. He says, I heard I'm overhyped in rookie class. Challenge accepted. Okay.
Look, here's the thing, Jay Lucas. You're now my center, so you better be overhyped for sure. You go ahead and just knock out the fucking park. I'm expecting 45 goals minimum, at least 60 assists, 100-point season from you. I don't even care how many games we're playing. 3 points per game. That's what I expect.
Lemansky,
He's a good player.
Oh, I love him. He's my teammate. You kidding me? Come on.
Who do we got up to bid now? Oh, Iggy. Sorry. Iggy.
How many balls does Saperly have left?
Hill is awfully quiet when he's bidding on someone, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's quiet until
it runs out of time, though, because it gets to 12 bonds, and it's like, I can talk again.
Yeah.
Oh, Iggy.
Yeah, fuck, I missed.
Iggy, you're going to miss it, but Iggy in the chat says, I'm not going to see my bidding before Beer League. I'll see the surprise after, boys. Have a good stream. Thank you for joining, Iggy.
He said that as he got nominated, which is crazy.
I know. He's going to miss. He's going to have to wait till like tonight.
Damn, he's all the way up to 21. I can't.
Dude, Iggy, if you can hear us, you're 21 or 24. Iggy to D-Vets, that'd be an interesting. I wouldn't mind. That'd be an interesting combination right there, actually. Oh, yeah, he's like, nope. Iggy's like, nope, never mind. I'm here. Beer League can wait. He's 25, and that's Iggy is what? Full-time goalie left wing. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is a left wing that signed up as a goalie last season. It's just going to tear it up on Nash's team now.
You think so?
Iggy, 31 bods to Mashapa and the, what are they called? The Freak-Offs. Oh, speaking of which, as soon as I type this, press control has to save this stuff. Captains, whenever you get a chance, no horrible urgency. It doesn't take me that long, but please get me your logos and I can make the...
not have access to that channel, Johnny?
I might. You know what? I probably do. I just didn't see if... Hold on. I probably do. Just ignore me.
Let me double check for you. I'll look.
Crap, what would it be? Like I said, I've been
You
horrible.
don't have access to it.
Oh, I don't. Okay, so yeah, maybe throw me that. Never mind, captains. Can you hook me up and then I can get
I
those?
think I can put you in there.
All right, cool. I just need to grab the logos and I can make my transparencies of my logos and the wata. Yeah,
All right, you should have access now.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, so for the season, I'll 100% of the time we'll be on Twitch and YouTube. That will always happen because YouTube's a great place to archive these things, and I could put in a playlist and boom, they're there forever. And then most likely I'll be doing the TikTok live as well, just for poops and giggles. For this, I didn't do it tonight, but for the league nights, sure, why not? Any exposure for the league is good exposure. So. Gam Babies in the chat says, who cares about beer league when you can have virtual beer league?
Whoa.
I don't know. I'm kind of with them. Although, no, I commend you guys who actually play this hockey, like actual hockey, instead of us chonky folks that just play the, like, instead of us chonky folk that just use our thumbs all day. What do we got here? Chenkov going for, what did he go for? 8 bods to my boy. Oh, it's Lemansky.
No, he went to. Yep, you're right. All right, I'm gonna shut up.
Lemansky. So, not bad. A raise of hands here. Who plays hockey? Who plays actual hockey nowadays in actual leagues?
I still do.
You guys do?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Bring it back.
Two games on Sunday.
Okay, nice.
Speaking of a guy you talked about earlier, Rocco 33, he does. Plays every Tuesday and Thursday night.
That's correct. That's right.
He's old.
He's an older. I'm probably the oldest guy here.
No shot. Drugs in the chat.
Oh, drugs here. All right, cool. You got me there, drug. By at least a couple years. I just turned 45 on Friday, so good Lord.
I think you're the oldest guy on the panel.
I am the oldest. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think that one you got safe. And then me and Ace are like on the other side.
You guys are on the other side of this, and Esso's kind of in the middle.
I'm right near you, Mr. Bales.
Okay, so you're up there. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
You got the over 40 and under 40.
Hey, I feel good though. I feel good. I know a lot of folks in my age, they look horrible. So I'm happy.
Fuck.
If this is what we look like at 42, do you remember what fuckers looked like when they were 42? When we were kids, they looked horrible.
They looked like grandpas.
My
They looked
father
like
looked
grandpas.
like the crypt keeper when he was 42. Like
all the microplastics.
We're doing all right.
We are doing really good, I think. Yeah, you're exactly right. I remember being a kid looking at some dude like 35. He looks like he's 80 years old. Like holy fuck. Like bro looks like he'd be like smoking a corncob pipe on a porch somewhere, is passing out Werther's originals. Like nowadays, a 40-year-old's like freaking like vaping and going on TikTok. Like what?
Yeah. Do you remember that show Love Connection?
Yes, yes I do.
You're already laughing because they would show this girl, right, and it would be like, this is Tina. Tina's 24 and she literally looks 58.
Oh my
literally
God, yes.
58.
Yes. Oh my God. It's
Crazy.
For the oh my God.
Weasel goes to D-Vets for 10 bods. Not bad deal for Weasel.
Oh, you guys who are in the chat, you got to look that shit up on YouTube because it's so true. It's so freaking true. Oh my God.
Who's up to nominate? He nominates BC Butt.
Weasel.
Full-time right D.
Good right D here.
Weasel.
Oh, Tomahawk. Hey, Tommy's talking to A1 Freak was here. Even Freak definitely knows. A1 Freak knows how bad women looked in the 80s. Men too. It wasn't just women. I shouldn't say that. We all looked terrible in the 80s.
Oh God, yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Oh, Turtle finally throws out a bid again.
All right. At some point tonight, once we get a few more bids in, I'll pull up the rosters sheet, and we could take a look at that because I think that'll be interesting. See where kind of everybody's at so far. We're about 36 picks in. Excuse me. Kind of see all the rosters, see where everybody's at. I don't think I have that with me right now. I'll find it.
I got it. I'll send it to you, John.
Perfect. Thank you. I'll put it up and pull up on the screen, and I'll try to shape it up and make it so that everybody can see it. Don't pull the Abbott says, don't pull the roster sheet up. He says, thank you, Ace.
You are welcome.
Abbott in the chat. I'm going to need lots of beers this season.
So right now, Legion of Turtles, which is Legion and Turtle, have just the hype. They're going hard on BC Bud.
A1 Freak Out was beautiful.
I don't know much about BC Bud. I know I've seen his name.
He will not practice at all. He will not show up for your warm-up game. He will be there at the time for game tip-off, and that's it, right? Puck drop, he's there. Before that, good luck. He is playing something else or doing anything else, and he's very bad at checkers.
He's going to be playing the new Black Ops game that's coming out here. Was it next week?
I don't think he will be playing that. I think he'll be doing random shit.
Okay.
I will be playing that next week, though.
I may try it. I don't like Call of Duty, but I may try it because I'm curious.
I did not like that new movement system.
I don't like Call of Duty at all. I'm more of a Battlefield PUBG guy, but I will try it. I gotta try it before I knock it.
Yeah, that's true. Abbott in the chat goes, Kelch for 6 is worse than me for 69. Pale agrees. Pale, you had 12 bods and you didn't bid me up. You didn't bid at me at all, actually. Pale, now I got you on the draft show. Pale,
never will.
Why in the 20 seasons you've captained have you never once drafted me? Just curious.
Tell him, pal. Tell him the real reason.
Well, you see,
I'm waiting.
what had happened was I didn't realize that you
Go ahead. Say it with your fucking chest, man.
Mm.
All right, BC Bud goes to Turtles for, what was that, 20?
20 bods.
Give Pale a little bit of a
Good
break.
price. Good price for a D-man.
Hoots?
Okay,
Love Hoots.
I'm a big Hoots guy, man. This guy's.
I love Hoots. He's such a great guy.
He's a hoot. Get it? Tim.
Abbott is roasting you, Kelch. Sorry.
Abbott is roasting you hard.
That's all right. He's got to. Fine. Just want to let you know I'm a reigning champion. Eat my ass.
On the bench.
I did fucking nothing and I got a champ. I don't know what you want me to tell you. That's just skill. Right? That just shows you.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know what you want.
I did that once.
I was swimming and won a chip. Okay. You can't beat that for a summer season.
No, not at all.
I refuse to believe I lost that. There's no way I lost. I won.
Listen, Johnny Bales, I need you to moderate your chat. It's getting very anti-Pale in there. I'm gonna need.
I know we're gonna need to clean this up a little bit. We can't have this much hate on Pale, guys. Leave the guy alone. Leave the guy alone. We have to start censoring words that involve anti-Paleism. Even when you're on the ice, you do nothing. Starsky over on YouTube says overpaid.
I go for 6 pods. Enjoy your 69, pal.
Starsky on YouTube overpaid. He says, "Oh."
Hoots goes to Rob for 8 bots.
8 bods is not bad.
Now Hoots can play anywhere, and he's good at all of them. B Crips.
Wow.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll get him, pal.
Pale goes quiet.
I already have my goalie.
Who do you have your? I'm sorry. I'm looking at the list. Who's your goalie?
Wonos.
Oh, gotcha. Yes, that's right. Okay, perfect. There you go. You're good.
What's the goalie market look like nowadays, boys? Like, I'm kind of out of touch.
Anything over 20 is kind of high.
For like high teens to 20.
So that's
for 20.
Always been like that, really.
20 plus is high. 15 is kind of pushing high, but like you expect it for like those two guys, B Crips and J Squad.
Weasel went for 21. If Full Send plays goalie, he's 20. Who else we have?
Abbott in the chat. Come over. You can enjoy my 69 as well.
Tomahawk. That is exactly what I did. Thank you.
He's up, man. He's over 20 now.
Yikes! That escalated quickly.
As you can see. Now, I will say this. Obviously, Brandon's been in the league. For those who know, B Crips, Brandon, whatever. I'm going to say it both ways. B Crips has been in the league for a very long time. He's obviously the most glorified goalie in this league. He has the most, stats, wins, whatever you want to look at. He's got the record, right? Now, there was a time in this last year and a half or so where he wasn't among the top goalie every season in and out, right? You had Jesus Haxie, who isn't signed up right now, is at the top. J Squad recently here. But I'll tell you what, B Crips is ready in this game. I've played like maybe anywhere from like 5 to maybe 10 games with B Crips, and the kid is just nasty. He's gonna make a resurgence, and he goes to Dom's team for 21 bods, and it's gonna be worth it.
The problem is he's got Taylor Swift concerts coming up.
That's
he
ain't kidding.
I can't argue that statement.
Is he a Swiftie?
No, but he works at the Toronto Center.
It would have been funnier if you just said he was a Swiftie, damn it. Kale.
Okay, sorry.
Abbott in the chat says
yes,
drug is
he's
better than
a
B Crips.
Swiftie.
A1 Freak says no, he did before the website got hacked. All the old stats are gone. Oh, I miss those. Yeah, I do miss those.
So the old stats are not gone, just for the record. They are backlogged, but it takes a lot of work to get the proper setup to where we can manually enter
input them in
27 seasons properly.
Gotcha.
So we're trying to find a way to where we can do that without an issue, so he can kind of go through. But that might take a minute to get there.
I think we should put Hollywood on the case.
You know what? That's not a bad
Honestly,
idea. That's not a bad idea.
Punishment for missing today. Yep, I'm down.
Mart's stats are going to be way higher because of that, though.
As we'd expect.
Rocky Dangle's up to bid. He is part-time wing and defense, both sides.
There you go. Lemansky says, yeah, as soon as we get enough captains to volunteer so I can get more time to import old stats. Y'all heard it first. We didn't have enough captains. Lemansky had to fill in as that last captain. So those of y'all that were on the fence and decided, you know what, fuck Kelch, I'm not going to respond to him. We're just going to let them figure it out. Those captains, spots that you didn't take, Lemansky took them for you. And now we don't have backlog stats. That's your fault, not ours.
Yes, but no one will ever do it.
Or you went for 69 bots.
Goalies all need to withhold our services until pay raises. Goal full Swayman boys.
Full Swayman is
Rocky goes to Rat for 5 bots. I'm going to go take a break real quick. I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
I just got invited to my team server
Already?
and the team name is Ozempaholics. I absolutely love it.
So your team was going to be a Diddy reference team name before it got changed.
Okay, I knew about that one. I was like, that's a funny name. I was looking forward to that Diddy reference. Figure we need a team like that.
I'm just here to tell you, especially with the roster that I'm looking at, one of the captains, I'm not going to name which one it is, has the fattest hands I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm talking, like, I'm not saying he's a fat person,
but it's just his hands. Like meaty.
Disgusting.
Like really
literally
meaty.
disgusting. Like, if I see him and he's got like tattoos on him too, it makes it even worse. It's literally, it's fucking ugly. I don't even know how he picks up a controller with those fat.
Like he got them Andre the Giant hands.
Oh, yeah, but Andre, I mean, it was proportional.
Andre
right?
was just huge.
5'11". It's like it doesn't really work for him. But Ozempaholics is perfect. Maybe you can lose some of that hand weight, get a little quicker on the sticks.
Oh yes.
Another goalie for over 20. Nice.
No, Wade's World.
My 2-bod Kronos is looking okay now.
I mean, you got a cheap goalie compared to.
Oh, Wade's World. I love Wade.
Wade's a great dude. I'm happy that he is a 239 member.
Me too. He's such a great guy.
Yep. Yeah. I don't have a single. Actually, I was gonna say I don't have a single nice thing to say about him, and then I realized he's a Preds fan, so there's something. But other than that, he's good.
Say Reds fan?
Preds. Predators.
Yeah. Oh, Preds.
Him and Blue Line Keg will get along great.
BLK's a Predators fan?
Wait, what? No. BLK makes no fucking sense because
he is a Preds.
No, BLK is a fan of.
I thought it was Predators. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, he's a Calgary fan for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. Actually, I do think I know that answer. I think he said he became a fan because of Iginla, and I think that's where it started.
Give us
that tracks. I mean, Iggy's a beast.
Lemansky breaks controller, squeezing him too hard. Use lotion.
I might go throw my Iggy shirt on right now. I just feel inspired.
I feel inspired by it.
Did I miss something? Is Wade's World good now? Jeez, guys are brutal.
Whoa.
Wade's always been beauty.
Wade is good, Tommy.
Radley says,
Tommy, I'll have Wade over you in that. I'll say that right now.
Radley says,
I would agree.
Esso, leave Pale alone. He's judgmental about his hands.
It's not, dude. Pale's hands look great. There's nothing wrong with Pale's hands, man. One of my captains, on the other hand, disgusting, literally gross. Might request a trade.
Tomahawk, you want to come to my team and get shelled again?
You can't afford anybody.
Tomahawk. See, Pale overspent by 15 on Abbott, but got his goalie for
Abbott's
2.
just watching everybody fly off the board. He's like, I could have played with that.
I know. Abbott's sitting here watching this shit like a hawk.
Wizzy
gets. Fuck you guys.
Wizzy gets C-dub for 19. So I'm imagining if that's the case.
C-dub part-time or full-time?
Part-time.
Part-time.
Does that mean that is he signed up as? Does he have D on?
He has everything.
So then you probably have Cita part-time D1 time, and that means Adam only plays defense half the time, if I were to guess.
We have a trade request already. Abbott is requesting a trade already.
A request denied.
Swizzworld in the chat says he don't like big hands because it makes his dick look small. Jesus.
Let's Get Weird is on the clock. This is apparently a solid
oh shit.
Matt for G.
Look at this.
Friendly reminder here.
It's got the Jerome McGinley jersey there.
And they let him go for 1. Were the captains awake?
Yeah, was anybody watching?
Hell, you could have had that.
I got my goalie, man.
Make him pay, dude.
So Matt gets his buddy for 1 bod to be in net, and rumor has it he's already a Vesna finaler.
What the fuck? That's crazy. No, sorry, I interrupted. But
what's that jersey smell like?
It smells like fucking cigarette smoke. I haven't smoked a cigarette in over 2 years.
Oh shit! Who been
Jesus.
smoking?
Well, that'll show you. Fucking that shit stinks, man. Don't smoke.
I really should. Pale just like turned into a blob and disappeared. I love these like I forget what they're called, like the pre-programmed backgrounds or whatever. Not like I have the green screen, but like the ones you just use. If you back up a certain, you just turn into this like ghostly blob and disappear. It's great. Swizz one of the chat says spark one up. I believe that's the SO there. Puff.
I got this. Everybody does the vape shit now, and it's just like,
yeah,
it's delicious. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why anyone ever smokes now. Fred doesn't know why. Blue.
Oh, Johnny, since we have a 2-minute break, we could go to the rosters.
We should. Should we, huh? Let's
go look
to the roster.
We can see all of the 3 people on Pale's team.
Let me load it up real quick. I do apologize. I don't know what it's going to load up. I haven't loaded up this page in a while. Let's go to the rosters page, and as I don't have it pulled up yet, bear with me. Christ Almighty, where is it?
Yeah, I think Ace is a hater.
I'm not a hater.
Ace is not a hater.
Look, you never answered the question why you never draft me. If you want to talk about hating, okay? You want to go back to hating?
All right, so we can. I guess I'll just kind of use this. I'm not going to make it too small. Excuse me.
I'm just making an observation, Pale.
Make it a little bit smaller here. My apologies.
Hey, Esso.
Yeah.
My cats that I just bought on Monday have been hiding under my bed for the last 3 days. What am I doing wrong?
Nothing. You have to leave them alone. In all seriousness, nothing. You're not doing anything wrong. They're gonna do that.
That's what cats do. That's what cats do.
And then like one day, and it probably won't even take long. One day they'll just be like, "I love you now," and that'll be it.
Let them come to you. Don't force yourself on it. That's.
Yep. Don't even go to them. Just be normal. Walk around like a fucking. I'm like the cat whisperer.
Or else.
This cat right here, honest to God, boys. She's the biggest asshole. Look at her.
Look at that fucking thing.
Look at she just has bad intentions at all times, but like
most cats do.
She's cute though, so I can't
You can't hate her.
It's a good thing. She'd be at the fucking glue factory if not. She is the worst. Huh. Yeah.
All right, so
look, fighting already.
I should bring my fat chunky cat down. He's more sociable than the other one, but I have a black cat and a chunky cat, and yeah, it's all good, man. They have their personalities. Let them come to you. Don't force yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Black cats are the best cats, by the way.
They're great Halloween cats.
That's the thing. A lot of shelters and shit. I know too much about cats. What's to say about me? A lot of shelters, they literally won't even adopt out black cats in October because people are just fucktards, and let's get a black cat. That'll be fun, and then they just abuse it and like throw it out the way. People suck.
People do suck. I really do hate them. But my house is decorated to the T for Halloween because Halloween's bigger on my house, and so my black cat walking around and laying on things just kind of fits. So.
Yes, they're the best.
So we got a couple here are the rosters. We got the 239 freak offs. That's Mashapa. We got Shapa, Anderson, Bomber, and Iggy. We do have about a minute left here before the draft starts again. So Mashapas has a little bit of work to do here. He's got a little bit more wiggle room. Backdoor bangers. That's Rob. He's got Marty, Terry, Rebel, D. Martin, Hoots. I like this team already. They're kind of right now, especially with Terry. I'm a real big Terry guy, Terry L6L. I think he can make or break it. He could really change a team single-handedly. And then Rat Rehab, of course, that's Ratalay, Blue Line King, Lucas, Kelch. What do you guys think about this team? Obviously we haven't seen Blue Line King in a hot minute. Lucas is a rookie. He's supposed to be kind of good. Still some room here with this team for more players, but
Pill doesn't like Kelch's salary. He couldn't pay it.
$6.
Wow, it's very nice.
Ozempaholics, that's going to be Dom Silva, Alprazaholic, which is, what the fuck's his name? No Regretskis. Esso, Renfree, Kane, B-Crips. I like this team a lot. I think it's well put together. We haven't seen No Regretskis in a hot minute. Kane, B-Crips. So kind of, some question marks, but I mean, this could either be really good or just decent. If everything clicks, especially with Renfree back there. I mean, she's a great defense person.
So is Dom? I'm assuming Dom's not playing, right?
Not sure how that's going to work.
I'm sure that Brian's playing center. You got Kane at right wing, Esso right D, Renfree lefty, Cripps and net, someone that they haven't on their team yet playing left wing, and then Dom watches Brian play center the whole time, or fills in.
Dom does like to watch.
That tracks. I don't know if you're right, but that kind of makes sense.
It's probably the best scenario I would imagine. I mean, they're gonna have to really piece that puzzle together really nice. I mean, I think it could be a real good team. I think it could be a very competitive team. So keep an eye on those guys. The implications, that's D-Vets, Sando Sparks, Sexy, Rocco, and Weasel. A lot of this team kind of a lot of good chemistry here, especially with Rocco and Sparks. Like this team so far, but still some wiggle room. Not a lot of bods though. So D-Vets has to be creative here for the latter part of this draft. Cougar Slayers, that's going to be Saprolay, Killzone, J Squad, Zach Krell, and Ozzy. Has the potential to be a very powerful offense with J Squad and net.
Just FYI, Kindanes just went to Matt 4 for 4.
Oop, my apologies.
For
Yeah,
14 bots.
We'll go
14 bots.
We'll go over.
Okay.
We'll go over one more team here. Michael's Ranch, which is Pale. That's you. Abbott, Kronos, Jimmy. Again, you got a top player here in Abbott. Just got to piece the rest of your team together. You're intending to play center? I take it.
Who knows, man?
Or just kind of wherever, right? Depending on what you put together here at the last part of this draft. Okay.
Me and Jimmy might be like D partners.
That'll be weird, but I'm down with that. That's gonna be weird, but I'm cool with that.
Wait, if you drafted a team with 69 bots for one guy and you're not playing center on your own team, pack it up, dog.
This is Kelch. Why are you hating on me and my strategy?
He's all up in
Answer your question. 20 seasons plus. Why have I never been drafted by you? Answer it.
Drafted by Pale.
Hold on. I don't even know if he's ever bid on me. On top of that, so he didn't do it this year.
I mean,
he didn't do it the last 2 years either that he was captain.
At this point, it's just like
Now it's a meme.
Joke. Yeah.
Hold on. That's funny.
If you were really glad he wouldn't bid on you now. Just
let me say this. Pale has one Art Ross to his name. You know when he got it? When I captained and drafted his ass. So he can fuck right off.
He won an Art Ross?
Yep. You're welcome.
So did Yambag. What's the
I
point?
did with Kelch as my winger.
Yep. Funny enough, game 3 of the last series of the season, he needed 9 points to win the Art Ross. He got 9.
Question:
Great job.
Who's Kwong?
Rookie. Don't know anything about him. We're gonna go to Ace for this one.
Yeah. Anybody know about this guy?
I think Ace is on the phone. Please hold.
He's buying insurance from Hollywood.
Oh my God! Is Hollywood on the other line? That's crazy.
He's buying insurance from Hollywood.
He's phoning a friend to get info on Kwong.
You see? Hey man, Hollywood. What you know about this Kwong, bro?
Ace, are you back? No, he's not. Okay, he's still on the phone.
It's all right. It's all right. He's getting insurance.
When he comes back, ask him. He actually was there for that scouting combat when he played. So I don't have more info, unfortunately.
All right. So Gala looks like Pale Poner got him. Yes, Pale Poner got him for what? 4 buds. Yes.
Sick D pair. Norris winner, champion.
Jimmy and Gala. Oh, so perfect. Abbott, have fun. $69, pal.
I could see Abbott quitting.
He's not gonna quit, but he will bitch the whole time.
He will be bitching. Yeah, Abbott's gonna hate his life.
Oh, that's awesome. Ace, you're back. Thank you. We have a question.
What's that?
We asked about Quag. We don't know anything about him. Quang.
Oh, he's a Rob guy.
A Rob guy. Okay.
How'd he do in the combine for the games? I know that was like one of the first nights, and I didn't even watch it, so I'm not gonna lie and act like I know.
He is a solid player. I would think Lucas or Zachariel's better than him, but if you can find him he's ready for a 1T and sorry.
Okay.
For something
Can I
else.
actually revive Jimmy's team name of most hated?
Been done before. We've had some team names come back. Ergy Burgy. I'm an Ergy Burgy guy. I like this.
Ergy? Well, he's got a great name. That's for the record.
Yeah, love his name. One of the best names in 239 history. Ergy friggin' Burgy. Sounds like something you would do to somebody's, I don't know, tummy. I don't know. Like, I'm going to Ergy Burgy you. I don't know. Something weird.
What do you do with your buddies?
Tomahawk in the chat says, Ace, stop having phone sex on stream.
My bad. It was a short one. He was quick.
It was like,
No, we all were under the impression you were talking to Hollywood.
Buying insurance at 10 o'clock at night.
No, it was the toll roads.
This is Bale's meme, dream meme. Tomahawk, so he's preoccupied with his boner. Down, boy, down. Ergy Burgy, where you going there, buddy? Where's Ergy Burgy up to, man?
Relay to 7.
Come on, he's gonna go to Saperley. Saperley's trying to build a nice little squad here. Captain Robbie with the slap across the face. Says, no, it's mine. This guy's mine. Okay, so it says here, Captain Robbie. Okay, so Rob's got him for 8 bods. All right, so what's the deal here now? What is Odd Guy is going? Okay, here we go. Odd Guy.
Let's go, Donald.
Donnie Schran's up.
Come on, Donnie.
Look. Here's the thing. There's no player in 239 history that their gamer tag has been more fucking accurate.
Oh, I would definitely.
That
agree.
one Odd Guy is as descriptive as possibly can be for one human being. If you've ever been in a party with them, you know that to be fact. If you have not been in a party with him, just wait till you do. The guy's hilarious. He's also your coach, your mentor, your fucking inner thoughts, whatever you want him to be. He's that for you.
He is.
Odd Guy's great, man. You know why? Because even if you're better than Odd Guy, he still coaches you.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's coaching you.
You are exactly right.
Yeah,
you do know that. Oh, man. You do know, right?
Tomahawk in the chat.
You know how I know Odd's going to do a tie-up?
Meme team, dream team.
Always going to say, hey, tie-up.
Dude, that's a friggin' tongue twister. Meme team, dream team. Good Lord. Say that 40 times fast.
Everyone should just pick team names going forward that are just hard for Bales to say.
Please do.
So he just struggles the entire show when he's watching games.
I know. It's like, for real? Gotta say that 700 times a night. I'll go nuts.
I know Wizzy was excited for his team name for you to say multiple times on stream.
I know.
It's Uh-Oh Spaghettios.
Uh-Oh Spaghettios. Swiss World in the chat says therapist, or as Sean Connery likes to call it, the rapist. Celebrity Jeopardy. Nobody remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
I'll take the rapist for 400, Trebek. That's therapist.
I hate bringing that shit up because then all like the young kids are like, "What are they talking about?"
I know. You know? Nobody understands Celebrity Jeopardy from like '97. It's like, oh
it's so good.
You fucking boomers! What are you talking about? Well, dude, YouTube that shit. It's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, it is good stuff.
Friggin' what's Norm Macdonald? One of the funniest human beings on the planet.
Rest in peace, man. Yeah, he was good.
So Odd goes to Turtle for 9 bots.
Turtle.
Turtle. I like turtles.
All right,
Is
what
Odd
do you-
full?
Odds full time.
That's good value, man.
Good value.
Value
You know,
9.
Odds a veteran. He's been here since the late Cretaceous era. He's been in this league for a long time. He knows the system. He knows the guys. I mean, that's a solid piece to have on your team. And Odds, hey, you can't go wrong with that.
We got Trey 93 up.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how much this guy goes for. Possibly top 5 defenseman, maybe. Would you say possibly top 5?
I think any more, to be honest. And now that might be a shot at Trey. I think he's good. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to act like he's not. You know what I mean? But I don't know if I'd say top 5.
Okay, fair enough.
He's getting paid like he's top 5.
He's
up
at
to 16.
16. Turtle wants him. Mash wants him.
Mash wants him.
Yeah, it looks like it's a Turtle and Mash.
I think Turtle's gonna win though. He has more. Slightly more bots.
Ooh, look at these two going at it. Holy shit.
They have. I mean, those are the 2 highest bots, if I'm not mistaken. So they have the bots to spend.
It's funny because my name's not Turd Ferguson. Love it. Okay, Tomahawk knows what's up. Well, he's as old as us.
Oh, yeah.
He's around our age. I could see some of the younger folks be like, "Oh my God, Skibbity Toilet! What are these guys talking about? These boomers, Ohio Riz." Like they're probably like, I don't know. Sloppity Jeopardy.
Ohio Riz.
Bill, that's an actual thing with some of this younger generation. Just so we're clear, let's just keep it there.
I got
never bring it up
I
again.
got a 14-year-old. I know all of these terms.
You know, yeah. My niece is 11, so I've heard some of it. Yeah, it's
Okay,
not great.
Tom Hawk's 30, so he's not quite as old as us, but he ain't a kid. You ain't no spring chicken no more, boy.
What an old man, 30 years old.
Trey 93, 30 bods, 28 bods, 2 who? Z Turtles, very nice, very nice.
So people are still getting paid late.
That's the thing with this draft. Yeah, we're
So
still
there's 2 teams that like really had the money to spend. It was Mash and Turtle. So like,
okay.
I'm not surprised that those 2. They didn't like. I swear I looked like, I don't know, maybe like what felt like 15 minutes ago. Maybe it was longer. I don't know. And Turtle had like 80 bods or 85 bods or something. Like he had just like a mass amount still left. So I was like, well, he's gonna get whoever at this point in the draft he still wants.
Okay, who do we got here? We got Caberlet's up to bid here. Somebody, who knows? Before we go, can I derail the train slightly and just
do whatever you want, sir? Drive us off a cliff.
On Steam, there's this game out there. It's a prologue. It's not a full game. It's called Fast Food Simulator. You guys need to try that shit. It's so ridiculous. It's basically, dude, it's like SpongeBob, man. You're making Krabby Patties for dick ass customers, man, bitch ass customers. Dude, it's funny.
But like, okay, what's the? I cannot get into the whole simulator game.
I don't know what it is.
Right
I love them
There's like
shits.
lawnmower simulator, power washer simulator.
Yes.
Like if you just want to go do chores, like guys, just go do them. Like I'm so confused at how that's like
Weed whacker.
beloved right now by so many people.
Dude, it's
like,
a thing.
I can't figure it out. Like it doesn't comprehend in my brain how that makes any fucking sense.
Dishwashing simulator. There's all sorts of weird shit out there.
I don't know, man.
Tomahawk in the chat. I hear this every day on my bus. I have no idea what any of that means outside of Giat.
Yeah.
Booty.
Bodie.
Giat.
Bodilicious.
Fergalicious.
Oh,
Boodalicious.
man.
Yeah, there's some
Who's on
weird.
the clock?
So who's up? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Studwalled Goat, aka Stonewall Goat. You know, I like to always talk-
Goaty's up to 13.
Uh,
14.
Again, another guy, full-time defense and goaltender. So again, another one of our goaltender here. You said Jesus isn't signed up, so we got Stonewall, we got B Crips, we got J Squad. What's Turbo? Z
Goat goes to Cab. Or just funny note to this. Goat
14.
always decides to hate on me. Well, bitch, I'm playing in front of you now, so shut up.
Sorry,
Okay?
Goaty.
Can't wait to give up breakaways.
Tomahawk in the chat says, yes, this is brought to you by the guy who full throat endorses Power Washer Simulator. So take his recommendations with a gigantic grain of salt. Hey, my recommendations aren't that bad. I mean, play Power Wash Simulator. You'll see.
No.
It's not that. It's
You
relaxing.
won't convince me to do it. There's no way I'm playing that over something else. I'd rather watch a movie I've seen 35 times.
Washing
the Greek.
Oh, Nick the Greek is up. Nice. Washing virtual graffiti
Absolutely the best
off of
Madison history right here.
yard gnomes is actually pretty fun.
No, it's not, Bills. You can't convince me.
The only game I don't like Yard Lawnmower Simulator because it's literally like I'd rather just cut my grass. It's actually
They're all the same thing.
Yeah, Fast Food Simulator, Supermarket
Pill
Simulator.
gets Nick for a bod.
Oh my God, Pill. There you go. Spend that one bod.
I looked up for a second at the chat. I thought I said, did Esso pass out?
I'm fucking tired, boys. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, trust me, I'm one for my bed here really soon after this draft. I tell you that much.
All right, so Nick the Greek.
If I had half a brain, I'd go to bed, but I'm an idiot. I'll be up for like 2 more hours for no reason.
I'm with after this. I'm probably gonna play Fast Food Simulator. No, just kidding.
So
Play that baking one they do. What is it? The one in the kitchen where you got to make shit.
Oh,
Choco Brown is
Cooking Simulator. I have that shit on VR. That thing's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, me and my daughter play that. We'll just like throw shit around for fun. It's a great game. I love those games. I don't know why. I'm a sucker.
Choco Brown, full time, every position.
That's got to be worth something, pal.
Mash and Matt for we're interested.
Choco should be able to go for a good amount though. I mean,
Look, Choco is growing.
Everyone's at the end of their bod rope though now. Everything's gonna get
I know.
tighter.
So now you're gonna get a guy like like Choco Brown who should probably go for 20 bods. He's gonna maybe go for 7 because nobody got money.
Yeah.
And it's not a knock on Choco. Like I said, if Choco went earlier, he'd be going for 20, 25.
Mash, just bid him to 13 if you want him and move on. Play this one bod bullshit.
Tomahawk in the chat says, ever want to do a mundane job virtually in your free time that you hate to do for a living? Boy, do I have a game. there actually is a game. I think my son bought it on VR. It's actually called Job Simulator. Like,
That's what Hollywood does.
I can't wait to fax this piece of paper.
that deserves a rim shot. Let's go.
Choco Brown goes to Mash for 9 bods.
Oh shit, that's
a good value for Choco.
What did he go for? 9 bods. That's better than good, I'd say. Again, chalk it up to it's just late in the draft. People don't have the money.
Yep. How's that feel, pal? You've known that like all draft.
You know how that felt very early in the draft.
Yeah.
I have 9 bods left, and I've got 1 roster spot.
Not bad. You could have had Choco for 9, dummy. What are you doing?
Choco would have been a good one. What do we got here? Okay, Tomahawk. Here we go. Tomahawk, you are up. If you're still in the chat, you're up.
Tommy ain't going nowhere. He's here.
Tomahawk, full-time, all positions. All right. Wizzy's got him so far. We got Matt 4 He's interested. Let's see where Tommy goes, man. This is a good one. It's sad to see him. Past couple times he hasn't been drafted, and it's a real shame because I think he would fit in well with a lot of teams. I think very very solid goaltender. He can play out. He plays a lot of defense as well. So
I was going to say, is he playing goalie again?
Tommy is
I think
signed up as goalie.
He's everything.
He signed up for everything.
So Tommy's going to play wherever you need him. He's going to be kind of that utility guy. Probably going to be mostly utilized as a goaltender because that's what everybody knows him as. That's what he's best, acclimated as. But he could play. He could play out. He could play wing. He could play whatever.
That's valuable.
Choco Brown in the chat said Mash got a deal. Yeah, he did. I'm telling you right now. Choco Brown for 9 bods is a damn steal. Tomahawk to Mashapa for 10. Jay Lucas in the chat. Worth bods just for the CB presence. Love it. Love it.
Did Stewie get drafted?
Stewie?
Yeah, I don't think he has been drafted.
I don't believe.
Stewie is not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Right now, who do we have? Oh, Chum Lee. Oh, wow. Chum Lee's still on the board.
Chum Lee.
What's his deal?
Be...
What's his deal? Part-time left wing.
I think he's got another AIDS fucking...
Okay, let me explain this in layman's terms for Chum Lee. He signs up part-time because he knows he's not reliable. In a moment's notice, he could just be on a week-long cruise to fucking Barbados. You just have no fucking clue what he's doing, week to week. Okay, he'll let you know like a week and a half in advance. Be like, oh, by the way, I'm going to France.
So he's basically the Dos Equis guy.
Yeah, he just fucking he misses so much due to the travel. And that's why he doesn't, that's why he doesn't end up going for hire. Why he doesn't go for full time.
Right.
It's because he's just not able to be trusted to be there every single.
If he doesn't have all this going on, he's probably like a 40 bod player.
So he's a legend.
So he's a legend, but
he's a legend. And he's hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, he's
Chum goes for Dom.
both flex.
So there you go.
So I guess the vacations are canceled then.
Yeah. No more vacation for you, chum. Bo Flex Bob in the chat. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Lucas says, no worries. You'll see me on the highlights reel with King Kwong. What's up, Kwongy? Probably Luke for MVP. It's good to see you. Good to meet you, Kwong, for the first time ever. Good to see you, buddy. Good to meet. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of you guys.
Is Lucas not like? It's not subbed here.
Tomahawk in the chat. I'm out, boys. Have a bus full of children to scream at in 6 hours. Dude, I feel for you.
Oh, shit.
Have a good night,
Just
Tommy.
Stay there.
Wow,
Ace.
is very nice.
Lucas says, my new teammate, I had to get you subbed to the channel.
Thank you, Kelch, and thank you, Lucas, for being here. Thank you, guys.
You guys are overpaying already. This is bad value.
Ace is
Get him up, boys.
Come on, get him up.
Bring that up here.
Ace Soul, full-time
Bad
winger
value.
and defenseman. Mostly going to be defenseman, I imagine. Probably on the right side. Captain Robbie wants him for... Rob and Ace. I feel it. 6 bods for Ace so far. All right, Ace, how do you feel about this? Are you underpaid?
It's too much. It's too much.
he's saying
one bot.
One bot. No, you're talking about me now. I'm the one. I'm a dollar menu guy. Swiss World in the chat says Ace to the moon. Yes, let's go. Get him up there.
No,
yes, he's already passed me. Keep it up.
Oh my
Get
God.
him to 10 bonds.
Holy shit.
Get him to 10 bonds.
Guys.
Come on.
Oh, no,
What are we
no,
doing?
no,
Why are we
no.
stopping
Why?
it?
Yes, 8 is fine. Way too
No.
much.
You should have gone to double digits, man.
Look how clean his head is.
That's worth 10, right?
I'd bet just on that. I'd bet on that head alone.
People don't know what intangibles are.
Lemansky in the draft chat says well deserved. So the L captain gets shit. Ace had to smoke. Nervous as fuck. Let Ace cook, baby. Let Ace cook. I thought you were going for 10.
Too much.
I thought we were going for 10, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to happen.
Why am I getting trolled by all the captains?
I know, all those captains there. Well deserved. Can confirm. Good guy. He loves the game. Starting to sound like a review from the Nintendo Power Magazine. Hot action. Great action. Suspense. Great game. A+.
Fuck you, Couch.
Lemansky was serious. All right, so Lemansky's serious. I don't know about the other. We don't know about the other guys yet, right?
Dom's definitely trolling me.
Dom's troll. Hey, Dom trolls. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Sniper's up.
Sniper.
Rolling ears.
Full-time, left wing, center, right wing.
Schnapper. This guy does one thing and one thing only, and that's push
It's well
up.
timed to now.
And
Well-timed push-up.
he's been doing it for decades. He did it before the 1-2 was OP. So
I mean, he's very successful. Always goes for low bods and always has these great seasons. He's probably got the most cups under his belt, doesn't he? Doesn't Sniper have
Is
like,
that 9?
yeah, he has 9.
he's got 9. He wins. He goes for.
I think he's got 9 championships in 2-3-9. I think 3 of them are from the bench. One of them he hard carried, and the other ones he's just kind of been there for him. So like, shout out to him for being a part of a winning recipe consistently.
It looks like he might
And
be
he's
going
up
to
to
Dom.
8.
Yikes.
Mansky wanted his boy back and didn't get him.
Damn, that's criminal. That's criminal.
How are you gonna do that, Dom? Oh, Dom. Dom's done. So we have our first full team.
I think second full team, right?
I don't think Dom's done.
Withdraw.
No, Dom's
he's
done.
done.
He's done.
Lemansky in the chat. Look at him. Imagine thinking it's not
He just
automatic.
drafts.
He drafted Sniper.
Oh, okay. So he's done.
Yeah, so his team's finished. We'll look at that team. Might as well wait till the draft is finished at this point. But God, that doesn't look like a bad team at all. Not gonna lie.
So they've got Dom, Brian, Iso, whichever way you want to say it. Renfrey, Kane, Cripps, Chumley, and Sniper.
Got a well-rounded squad.
And he's got options to boot because that's a big lineup there. And I'm looking at it. So he can go any which way with this team as far as lineups per night.
Kayla and Cripps, I don't even have to do anything. They'll probably just make it look like I'm doing something right. That's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Literally, just try not to give away breakaways and let B Cripps do the rest.
Oh, but I'm just gonna stand there. I'm just gonna.
We got Rage up.
Just
we go Rage
it like it is, you know.
All right, we got Pale posting. What do you got there? A potential lineup in there. Abbott, Nick the Greek, Pale, and Jummy, Gala, and Kronos and Net. Jimmy is
already upset about his D partner is expected and hilarious.
Jimmy's already asking for a trade.
I bet, or he's demanding to have the other one traded.
Or demanding Gala be released. That's right.
I'm sure we can get Gala Rule 1 on something.
We'll find something.
Rage goes to 1 to Wizzy.
It's like the FBI, right?
I think that was...
like the FBI. They'll find something.
Yeah, we'll get dirt on them eventually.
Wizzy basically brought the same team back, just a little worse.
Just a little worse.
Yeah. Like he got a few knockoff brand items.
Yeah, we'll look at the rosters here after this draft, and maybe should we look at the team? I have no clue what the team names are. Should I pop on that afterwards?
While Mash is deciding. Oh, Fatal. I thought Fatal was Rule 1.
No, he's not.
No.
Sorry, Fatal. Didn't mean to scare you, buddy.
You're incorrectly talking about Fatal there. Fatal is not Rule 1.
Who was it last season that was like, I'm doing whatever the fuck they are, R&R fucking thing, media. And he like quit on his team.
Bartlett?
So didn't
no.
Fatal does do media over there, but he didn't quit on his team. He wasn't on a team. He was a waiver last year.
And shout out to Fatal. He does a great job. I've popped in on their streams a bunch, and they do a great job over there on Rink Ravel. So, kudos to you guys. Always got to give her.
Fatal for 1.
Fatal for 1 to Mashapa.
Very nice.
All right, Pale, who you nominating here, pal?
Yo, is this Gandalf guy any good?
Mixed reports. I've heard some people say that he is pretty solid. Other people said that he didn't do great in the combine. They were wondering if it was sandbagging. I've also heard that we don't know. So we'll see.
This is just just throw it out there, see what happens.
I'm saying, you have a rookie on your team yet? Because that's like a Pale special.
Yeah.
What was the one team last season that had like 19 rookies?
He's got Kronos.
Yeah. So that checks out.
Or he's got a rookie.
That checks out.
What's up, Epic? Epic in the chat giving us the what do you call that? Dubbing?
Dab.
Dab. So,
Dab. Dubbing.
Oh, you doing that dub?
Oh no, it's C-Dub got excited for a second.
C-Dub heard his name. He's like, what?
Yes, Sando, that's who we're talking about. He's your referral, Sando. You want you got anything to type in the chat? Give us a breakdown. Give us some more intel.
Yeah. What do we got here? Just Gam Baby says Fatal is still RR Media. Gandalf, a lot of overlap with RR, to be honest. Yeah, no, much respect to the boys of Rink Ravels. They do a great job over there. I like what they do, so it's much respect. I always love supporting all of our. We're all friends here in this hockey universe. We're all friends.
We have people in our community over there in their community.
Yeah, a lot of overlap, and I love it. It's great. A lot of overlap. So Pale Pointer gets them for what is that? 8 buds? He said.
No, it's still going on, isn't it? Oh no, never mind. I'm wrong. Pale did win him for 8 pods. I'm dumb.
Okay, so Gandalf 8 pods. Pale Pointer will. some people know him, some people don't. I can't say I'm one of those people. I haven't been around.
I watched none of the scouting combine, and I have no idea who this person is. But welcome to the team, I guess.
You know, and let's
get your tell from your captain.
I guess.
And you know what?
A lot of confidence right there.
A lot of confidence. I don't know who the hell you are. I bid on you for no reason, and good luck. Love it.
Good luck. Honestly, I'm hoping he starts over Gala. So.
I'm gonna. Can you imagine? He takes Gala starting the job.
I can't imagine. It's Pale. Pale's gonna bench Gala. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Wait. Are you going for Roman 95? Okay, interesting.
Three practices in. I'm calling.
You know what? Gandalf could be. You never know. We might be talking about Gandalf 3 weeks from now. But like, yeah, man, this guy's big
might
dog.
Be the rookie that everyone was looking for.
You never know. It could be any one of these guys. It could be anybody. Could be Kronos.
We're approaching the end of the draft, right?
Yes.
So we're getting to the point where some of the people that are waiting on the draft board are going to be like, why the hell am I not getting drafted? I'll say what I say every single season. Those of you that don't happen to get drafted by the last guy, just know these captains are fucking idiots. Okay? Be active. You're going to get in waiver games as people end up needing to make roster changes. You'll see that probably pretty quick.
That always happens.
Those guys that are undrafted are probably picked up on a team within a week or two. So it's going to happen. Don't be surprised. Just keep your head up as you focus in on that.
That's
be
it.
active in chat is really all I can say.
Yeah.
You be active in chat, people will notice, and captains will give you looks as compared to someone on their team that maybe isn't doing what they want them to do or doesn't mesh well with the rest of the roster
Literally
together or something like that.
On the nights of games, people are looking to fill all the time.
All the time.
Yep.
All the time. You will get a nod. Like, that's not something we say just so you can stay with us, please. No, you will get a nod. There's guys missing all the time. Things happen. With what is it, 11 teams, I think? With 11 teams,
I mean, just even people just in general, like people that are in this league that are like regular starters now at this point, right? I mean, you see them and like they started off initially and they were either a waiver or they got drafted their first few seasons here and they were like a bench guy, and then they became more known or they got more chances to play with people, and then they found their position that they're best at, and that's what they're now playing regularly every season. You see it constantly, so it's something that is not like a random one-off, but you've seen it with so many people. I mean, they were joking with Ace about going for 8 bots, right? But Ace can tell you he was always like a guy that was going for like 1 bot or so. I was a bench player when I first started. I mean, these things happen, and you'll see them as people play and they're in the league a long time. You start picking up little things, you start getting better, you just listen to people. You're going to find a group of people that are going to consistently play with you. It's about just making sure you're there, and if you're active, the league and the community will be active back to you.
They will.
It might take some time, but like just know that will happen.
Yep, it will happen. It's not if it'll happen, it will happen. All right, so Russell Mania, who looks like Saperley had a bit of trouble trying to find him to bid, I guess.
Saperley's struggling.
Saperley's struggling a little bit, but I mean, does Russell Mania use like symbols and umlauts in his gamer tag, or what's that deal?
Well, there's a nice little drop bar now that he just has to.
There it is.
So Lemansky's just done awesome
Saperley
things.
is doing on his phone though, so he might have it might be more issues with him trying to click it on his phone. That's what I'm just guessing.
But a big ups to Lemansky for what he's done for this bot, because it's clean and hasn't broken yet.
Even the mighty I'm Not Even Good tried to break it. He couldn't break it.
Yeah.
The best thing is, like, we don't even see all the stuff, but like Lemansky keeps editing it, making it where it's less breakable. Like he's finding new things to put to it. I don't know how.
I mean, seeing if they're full-time, part-time, and their positions was what last season's update, and then this season's update.
You get the drop down.
The drop down, and captains get automatically withdrawn.
I want to thank everybody for being here. It's been a good night, but it's been fun to be back again. So was one of the chats. It's waiver here. Hey, Esso, we were talking about when that championship game that I played in as a waiver. I remember the captain who was pissed off. It was Hergy. Hergs.
Yeah.
It was Hergs.
It was Hergy.
It was Hergs. He was. I was playing for him, and I think we were playing against Mashapa.
Okay.
And we,
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's right. Because it was all free Hergy movement and shit. I remember that.
I actually bought one of those shirts before they took it down. I bought a free Hergy T-shirt from the website.
Yeah.
Before they took it down, I remember.
You started all that?
Yeah, that was.
You're responsible for that one?
I was responsible in some indirect way, yes. And there was a lot of
you going and shitting down people's throats, just hosting shows, just. Kelch had his little speech a little while ago. I heard it while I was off camera trying to find the Bruins game.
But I remember it was Hergy. Hergy was the guy.
Kelch, it sounded really lame. Look, I wanted to butt in when you were telling people to keep their head up, because that's not what this league's ever been about. It's just been about, feast or famine, or remember the days they used to do write-ups. The kids don't know about the write-ups.
Oh my God, the write-ups.
Oh, Kelch made a guy quit.
I made a guy quit 3 seasons ago for a write-up that he couldn't take it apparently. So.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's.
Hold on, if it makes you feel any better, he was a back-to-back time champion too, and claimed himself as the best D-man in the league, and lost a series and took one write-up and fucked right off.
Wow. Well.
Oh, what was his name? Oh fuck.
I think it was 1, 2, 3. I'm a bitch. XW5.
Optic Gaming hashtag QC Sniper.
Gaming QCWY.
Super Sniper 420 69. Halo Sniper Super Dude 69 420. Starsky over in the YouTube says, "Yeah, Kelch is an asshole."
I mean, he is, but let's be real. You can't be soft, right?
Gotta.
Yambag.
Oh, that's right. FDM kill. That's right. So it's world in the chat.
FDM kill. Thank you.
Yams up.
Oh
no,
my
God. Okay, who is Starsky 16, by the way? Do we know who that is? Because I love them.
I've been liking his.
Brando, leave me alone.
You guys realize that?
What?
Yambag won the Rocket one year. Legit.
Wait.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That happened. Yeah.
Wait, that must have been. Was that? How long ago was that?
No, I don't know.
A long time ago.
That means it was at least 5 years ago, but it happened.
No, not dissing on Yambag. I was just wondering. That's okay.
Fair. It's a valid, confused.
No, it's
question.
the valid shock factor, I think.
Yeah.
Right, because when you tell me Rocket, I'm thinking guys like Snipers.
You're not thinking Sniper. How is that the first person you say?
No, it's not. Rattler, maybe. Hammerman, maybe. What's that guy? Shem. Mashapa, maybe. But.
I don't think those guys were playing that year.
No, they were too young at that point, right?
Well, all I know is
in the league,
rumor has it that at that time, some guy named Odd Guy and some guy named Cosmic may or may not have started to try to force feed Yam to get some points in a year where Yam got traded midseason and had 6 more games played to get that Rocket. But in the book, he goes down as a Rocket.
He still had to score the goals, man. I don't know. I don't.
Wait, how much?
The 6 more games thing I'll give you, but I don't like that argument when they're like, yeah, they force feed him. Yeah, but he's still got to score. It's like,
yeah, I mean, you could easily.
We are talking about Yam. If I can't shit talk Yam, I don't know what I can do.
I'm just backing him up and saying that it was a legit.
Sando Sparks in the chat. Oh, Hoots, what's up? Oh, Sarcy is Hoots. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah.
Sando Sparks says he's my in real life friend. He's not LG Sweat Bozo. It's Hoots. What's up, Hoots? Oh yeah, Starsky 16. I guess we should have.
By the way, Yam did go for 8 to Saperle. By the way,
wild.
Sorry about that. I know it's Starsky's been he's been active on YouTube. Thank you. That's Hoots. What's up, brother? Link Runner in the chat. Yam for Rocket Pog on the clock. Swizzy got 5 bods, man. Not bad, Swizz. So no waivers for you. You are on the team, bro. Who is it, Matt 444? Which is one of the funnest gamer tags. Matt 444 is one of the funnest gamer tags to say. That's an easily.
It's actually great.
Matt 444. Swizz World Team Matt, let's go.
Dom in the chat said esoteric has wet dreams about me. I figured that needed to be shared.
Okay.
Comment?
That's common knowledge. That's not really.
It should be known. Yeah.
That's been known.
All right, we got a guy here. Did I spell it right? Side effect.
Side effects.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it SEID?
That's
SEID.
I had to
Yeah.
do a double.
I'm literally just guessing. I like that.
I had to be like,
that.
I do too. I think it's creative. I think it's clever.
So I saw this guy. I only participated in one of the nights of the combine, but this guy looked solid at lefty.
He did.
I'm surprised that he went for 1 bods. That shows me the captains may or may not have been paying attention to that particular night.
I want to say Caps was in there.
That's got to be a side play on words, yeah?
We love it.
I like it a lot.
Could be wrong.
So side effect, I like it. I think it's subtle yet clever. And if anybody wants to have a sexy time, Rage and Honky is in the Talk It Up chat channel in Discord. So after the chat, after the stream, let's go hit him up and talk sexy.
And I don't think
in here.
I don't think the viewers know this, but the screen I'm looking at that has all your beautiful faces. Hollywood is still in the top right, frozen, selling insurance. He's been there.
Are you serious?
I don't see that.
I don't see it either.
I'll tell you what. Hold up.
Said I'm gonna screenshot this shit real quick.
I don't need to. I can just put my phone, hold it up.
He could just screen share.
Was he
Oh, no,
his
that's
last
hard.
spot with Google?
Do this. Look at fucking Hollywood just sitting there.
No, you gotta go a little to
Oh, yeah, he's
A little bit to your left.
My left?
Yeah.
a little more. No, there's only
I
four
see
in
him.
there.
I see him.
Wait.
I think.
Hollywood.
Maybe I'm tripping.
I'm tripping. Killer Shots is up.
So there he is, selling insurance. Killer Shots is up.
Speaking of Hollywood, how about that beard? I like his beard. It's got that husky Yukon Cornelius thing going on.
It's a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even recognize him.
I couldn't either. It was thick.
Yeah.
Let's not go that far.
Go watch his season 2 videos and then look at him right there. He
Oh,
looks
I
like
mean, it's definitely a lot different, but I
Yeah.
mean, still recognizable. You know what I mean?
Wow, he's the one and only.
Ollie who?
I remember that time he cheated us out of a cup. I remember that.
I remember playing on a team and him throwing.
He threw?
He threw.
Legit?
He wasn't trying. It was his last season that he played on.
That might have been him trying.
When's the last time Hollywood played here?
He was on Swag's team. What was it? Good news. Shit. What was Swag's team last time?
Jesus Christ.
Like Good News or something.
Where's Swagger at?
Swag
Oh gosh.
does not play too much anymore.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in ages.
I love that guy. Massive troll, but he's a great
yeah.
guy.
Yeah, he is a troll.
Love him.
Link in the chat says I'll come back.
Once. I don't remember why.
I'll come back when the game is no longer dog shit.
Probably.
Well, apparently the game's pretty good there, Link. Apparently NHL 25 is, I haven't
Not
played it
for
myself.
goalies.
Not for goalies? Okay.
As goalies don't generally. A lot of goalies I've asked haven't liked it. I've had a few say they like it.
Goalies
but-
don't really matter, though. I mean, they're
First of all, I disagree. We need goalies. We love you, goalies. Make sure you sign up in 239. We need you in our league. That's my caveat statement to we don't like goalies and goalies don't matter. Okay?
Definitely.
Weirdos.
Definitely.
If you haven't noticed, goalies are thin right now.
Goalies are thin. A little.
No, we had like 13, didn't we?
Oh, we have enough signed up in the draft, yes, but when we're looking for group channel for a goalie, I swear I have a better chance to find fucking Esso's dick flying at my face, which happens occasionally, but not a lot, and that's my point.
Freak in the chat says stand up goalie for the win, baby.
Stand up goalie for the win. So A1, when I say looking for G, I need you to stand up on that, okay? Thank you. You're my guy.
No butterfly for you. It's all about the stand up.
Who's on the clock
right now?
Sober Enough is on the clock.
My
Getting
guy.
bid up right now.
Let's go.
East over elitist. Let's go.
Let's go. Bid that motherfucker up. Spend your money.
Spend them bods,
He
baby.
goes to a solid squad. D-bets his team. He gets Sober for 4 bods. So you're gonna have like Sober and Weasel basically having their chance there at left wing, figuring out who plays whatever. Those are your 2 left wings, but the other bots kind of figured out on the roster, right? I think they have goalie. Right wing, center, lefty. Oh, I mean, I guess they don't have a right D. Does Sober have right D available?
Sober has right D available.
Okay.
Sober, you're starting right D.
Link in the chat says, "Who's the captains this year?" We'll go over that.
It's a good list this year.
It's a good
if
list.
You want, I can read it right now if you
Yeah,
want
go
me to do it while you.
Yeah, we might
You
as
don't
well.
have to change the channels or anything. I can just kind of pull up the list.
Yeah, go ahead and read them off.
So, this year's draft captains, you have Pale Poner, you have Wizzy War, you have Mashatpa, you have Rob, or Robbie, however you want to say it. You have Matt 4for4, you have Saperley, you have Caberlet, or Cabs, or Rat, however you want to call them. You got D-Vets, you got a co-captain set up in Dom Silva and No Regrets Trees. You have Z Turtle and Legion as another co-captain set up, and then the last captain is Lemansky.
Okay.
So you have a 11 captain group where you have 11 solid captains. So this is one of the better captain pools that we've had in a few seasons.
Definitely
from top to bottom, that is. So
definitely
that's good.
Definitely one of the best. And Raging Honky.
Yeah, Raging Honky up.
This is a great dude, by the way. I love Raging.
I'm a big Raging guy. He's a really nice dude. We've had him on the show a couple of times. Just like a fun dude to have around. Very, very eclectic individual. I think he's a Predators fan, isn't he?
These Predators fans coming from?
I don't know. I don't know if I can confirm that one.
Or is it or is he a
I want to
Rangers
say
fan?
you're right. No, I want to say you're right.
I'm not 100% certain. I think he is a Preds fan, but I don't know for certainty.
I could have sworn he came on the show wearing a Predators jersey.
He might have.
That don't mean squad, I guess, but you generally don't wear jerseys of the teams you don't like.
Elf. Gaddy.
What do we got here? Honky goes to... Oh, shit.
What the hell is that, Couch?
One to Disnub. Or D-Vets, not Disnub, sorry. All right, 70th pick goes to... Oh, Just Gam Babies.
Is that a Ganny?
Gannabis is up to bid.
Gam Babies, baby.
All right, so far for 3 for Gannabis. Oh, freak. Yes, he did. He says Gannabis goes to Lemansky for 3. So Gannabis, you got drafted, bro.
There you go, Ganny.
All right, so Gannabis makes a team. A lot of love here for Gannabis. You know, let's go, Ganny. Show some love to this guy.
Ganny.
Ganny, you're the boy, son. You
Gam Babies.
Gonna get some playtime, bro.
Scary Terry.
Oh, Scary Terry. Surprised he's gone this late. Gannabis in the chat says, I was a prank. Nah, man, that's legit, son.
Let's see, who's got people that still need to draft? Rat needs a part-time. Slapper needs a part-time. Pale needs a part-time. And Lemansky needs a part-time. Matt 4for4 needs one more full-time.
And there's not a single part-time player left in the draft pool.
Interesting.
All right, Scary Terry, 4 balls to Lemansky.
Hale, if you're on the fence about Noodles, you could go with Shadow. He's a defenseman.
All right, so Caberlet.
Oh, wait, you need a part-time.
Gala.
Caberlet is
And
done.
Jimmy. Jimmy could go to net, though.
Jesus,
Okay.
imagine.
Oh, that'd be wild.
All right, so a couple of questions. I mean, and again, so Shem, he's not playing the season, I take it, right?
He's not. He said he wanted to take a season off. I have a DM from him when I hit him up.
Okay, fair. Like I said, I've been kind of away. So I haven't really been, and the other one that came to mind is, oh my God, I just lost it, dude. Where did you, what was I thinking?
Wait a minute.
I'll think
Why
about
did
it.
Orb?
So Shem taking the season off.
So is Hammerman.
Hammerman, okay, that's the Cam.
So at least as far as like big time forward bod players go, those are two that are missing.
Link Runner in the chat says, "Is Brick still playing?" No, Brick hasn't played in a long time.
Brick is still playing with his penis.
Yeah, he's playing with himself.
I don't know if that's what you meant. But as far as the game, no, Brick hasn't played in seasons.
Many seasons.
So we try to hit him up every time to see what's going on, Eventually we'll get him back.
Him and what's that? The guy, the cop.
Figo.
Figo.
There's
Yeah.
no way. We're never calling Figo the cop because that is, while accurate, it just doesn't do it. It doesn't do it justice.
It does. He's a good guy. Yeah, Figo. That's his name.
I played with Figo the other night, literally within
Oh yeah.
Are you serious?
Yep,
Yeah, we
100%.
played
Paul
with
just
Figo
invited
the other
him
night.
randomly, and he was like, "Come play," and he's like,
That's awesome.
That guy's hilarious.
I think one of my last seasons was one of his last. It was me and one of his last seasons. Me, Brick, and Figo, and I think Joe Stowe was our captain.
Oh, Joe Stowe.
What a miserable season! What a
Oh my God.
the party.
That had to be miserable.
Those Xbox Live parties were misery. I mean, I wanted to shoot myself.
I'm sure.
I felt
Between
bad.
Figo and Brick going back and forth at each other.
Oh
and then
my
Joe.
God!
That's free entertainment, though.
It is entertaining.
Yeah,
but
It
"It's
is.
actually comedy."
It's comedy, but you need like an aspirin after a while. It's just like, yo.
Oh yeah, but you know what you get.
I guarantee you had a headache every single night y'all played.
Oh, easily. Big time headache.
Yeah, for sure.
He's too cocky not to come back. Freak laughing at the Mashapa. Come.
We've got Shadow and Orbit Saves, who are rookies that didn't get drafted. Phoenix Rising is out. So and iPels. So they can go part-time to these last three teams. Did we count right?
I agree.
No, that's everyone. Everyone, the draft is officially done.
Okay.
Everyone that is drafted, there's no more part-time players to be drafted, and everyone that still has a half a roster spot can only get a part-time guy, so it's done. Now we'll see what happens after this.
Okay.
Well, so I'm counting 5 people that could add a part-timer, and we have 3 available people.
All right.
Dun dun dun.
Should we look at the rosters real quick?
Absolutely.
Let's take a look at these rosters. So we'll start again with the freak offs, the 239 freak offs. Let me see if I can get this a little bit bigger. That's what she said. Fuck.
Giggity.
Giggity goo. Won't let me. All right, so the 239 freak offs, that is comprised of. I want to show. I need a. There you go. 54, 53%. Good enough. Close enough. All right, 239 freak offs. Mashapa as captain. We got Mr. Anderson. We got Bomber, Iggy, Choco Brown, Tomahawk, Fatal, and Eye Killer Shots. We also have the Backdoor Bangers, captained by Rob, third 234. That's Marty, McFly, Terry, L6L, Rebel, D-Mart, Hoots, Ergy Burgy, Ace Soul, and Stewie. Looks like Stewie will be the goaltender. And you guys are all going to have to fight for a spot. There's a lot of people on this team. That's a big squad right there. I like the possibilities. Like the lineup possibilities there. Rat Rehab, of course, Rattale with Blue Line King, Jay Lucas, Young Kelch, Rocky, Stonewall Goat, and Side Effect. I'm going to be brutally honest. Other than maybe Blue Line King and a lot of you guys talking about Lucas, I have a lot of kind of a lot of question marks with this team right now. Kind of like as far
as what's your question marks?
Just kind of.
I would say lefty and righty. Because Kelch, you're gonna have to go to righty.
You're most likely.
Why? Why am I going to righty?
You are Rocky.
Wait, no.
Rocky's going to play left wing.
Blue Line King is playing right D.
Oh.
Side effect is left D only.
Side effect is currently the bench guy. Who
I think he could take your spot.
Hold on.
Wow.
You didn't let me finish, right?
Wow.
Who the expectation is if the roster stays the way it is, I'll be playing half the season at left wing, half the games at left D. Side effect will be playing left D the games I'm at left wing when Rocky's not there.
Hey, Kel.
I think he could take your spot.
I mean, I've talked to my captain, so I mean.
Kelch, you know who would definitely play side effect over you? Pale.
Hell.
Easily.
It's actually not even a question. And for the record, I may or may not have told my captain to draft side effect. So, Ace, before you try to start pushing that agenda, I told my captain to do it. So, eat a dick.
Oh, come on. Let me just have a little fun.
So you're colluding. It's collusion.
Is it colluding when you're on the team? When you're on the team?
Manipulation.
I don't
Draft
know,
manipulation.
man. You get the headset on, you run the show.
Here's the thing, okay? You
Tell
do
me.
what you gotta do, okay? Regardless of what that is, right? Sometimes you just gotta
Yeah,
pull
if you're
some
not
strings.
cheating, you're not trying, to be honest with you.
Okay, we'll allow it. Ace?
Yeah. I'm a Boston fan. Come on. What do we do?
What's up with Jari? Anyone know that? Y'all see that with Pittsburgh the last fucking
Jerry.
early weekend? He's
Jerry.
like been pulled like 3 times already.
Poor Yari, man.
Actually, I saw he got like pulled like 3 out of like the last 6 fucking home starts or something like that. I was like, that is criminal.
It's ridiculous. It's insane. Next up, we got the Ozempaholics. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Sorry.
That should be a good team.
I think this might be right now my front runner, maybe top 3.
It's a good team. It's a good team.
The
I would
Ozempaholics.
definitely put it top 3.
Dom Silva, I keep wanting to call him SO. No Regretskis, SO, Renfree, Kane, B Crips, and Chumley, and Sniper. So I think this has a possibility to be a top 2 freak, top 2 team right there. I think it's pretty nasty lineup there.
Love to hear that.
Implications with D-Vets as captain, Sando Sparks and Sexy Rocco, Weasel. Again, guys that play together. These guys know each other like the back of their hand.
The team will be good.
That's a really good team, by the way.
Implications will be up there, And D-Vets, of course, he's a recent champion. This guy knows how to put together a roster. Roman, Sober, and Rage and Honky. Top 3, says Freak. I wouldn't be surprised. Cougar Slayers, Saprole as captain with Killzone, J Squad, Zach Krell, Ozzy, WrestleMania, and Yambag. I'm going to put them in the middle somewhere.
I don't know, because is Yam playing lefty? Because
he could.
If so, I don't know. I'm just gonna withhold judgment on that until we see what you think there. I think that team might struggle to connect early. Though I did mention earlier, I don't know enough about Zackrell to give an honest opinion about that one. I know J Squad is a beast.
Yeah,
that I can confirm without a hesitation of a doubt. That guy is fucking good. Because the rest of the
gonna cook over there.
Okay,
so
I think, and if he does, it could be better than I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think Zach's gonna cook with them, and they're gonna surprise a lot of people.
Link Runner in the chat says top 11 for sure.
Top 11 for sure. Yeah, that's a top 11 team, dude. I'm using that word.
I like that. I like that, Link. Very nice. We got this other team here: Michael's Ranch, Pale Poner, Abbott, Kronos, Jimmy, Gala, Nick the Greek, and Gandalf Noodles.
No, thank you.
How quickly does Gandalf Noodles start at right D over Gala? Will tell me how they rank in the season.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one. I'm not sure. Maybe a lower tiered playoff team, like an 8th seed, maybe.
Abbott and Greek go way back, though, don't they?
They're buddies. They're buddies.
Do.
So that one,
way back. Like
those two will be friendly faces to each other. Pale not at center is. I'll be honest. I am a little surprised by Pale not being at center.
I am too.
For his own team.
I mean, it's probably a good thing to not have a 6'9"
How does
center.
Pale not go center?
6'9".
Pale's at right wing because
6'9" and
Abbott,
4.
I'm assuming he's playing Abbott at his primary position at 69 bonds, which is left wing.
I would assume
So
so.
then,
Oh, I thought Abbott was right wing. My bad.
He does have right wing available, so
Yeah.
maybe Pale fucks around and moves Nick to left wing, Abbott on the other side, and makes him play on his offhand.
I was gonna say I've only seen Nick play left wing.
Yeah. Nick plays left, and Nick is actually he does play center just from like playing Hut and stuff.
But
But
he'll probably play center then.
he's actually good at draws. Nick is.
Yeah,
Well, that's amazing. Nick's like 68 years old and Greek, and he's also good at draws. That's man.
He's got the qualities, man. He's got the qualities everybody's looking for. He's Greek, 60 years old. What more can you ask for?
No, that's nothing. Nick's an OG, man. Nick's awesome.
He makes a mean souvlaki too.
I bet he does.
I'd love to try his souvlaki. I'd love to try his souvlaki, period. Reckless Legends, Matt 4 the captain with Nutsack and Burgers, JC Enterprises, Let's Get Weird, Kindange, Disnub, Swizzworld, and Gyneman. So 1, 2. So we got 3 rookies here. Kindange.
This is the Drape squad right here. This is the Drape squad.
A1 Freak is saying top 3.
We talked about it. I think that team is going to be very good. You're going to have Matt playing right D, Nuts at center, Enterprise at left wing. With I think Enterprise is part time, so you have him at left wing half the time. And I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Let's Get Weird is probably in net. Well, he is in net. He's the only fucking goalie, unless you do Kindange. So, to be determined. I don't know. I don't know the actual roster structure of who's playing where. But that team will be good, if nothing else, because it's Matt 4 Burgers and JC Enterprise, who I know are all solid.
Matt on left D. Yeah, I have a lot of question marks on this team. You know, unfortunately, I don't know a lot of the rookies. I'm going to take your guys' award for it. With Reckless Legends, we'll see how the season goes. But
Burgers will, if not win he'll be a top finalist for the Calder.
Okay.
That will be a for sure thing.
Let's keep an eye on this guy, then keep an eye on Nuts and Burgers and the rest of this juicy squad. And JC.
Yeah.
Okay. Swizzworld on the chat. Here you go. Swizzy says, let me cook.
Please let him know. Let him cook.
Let him cook, man. I love it.
Cook like the Bills.
4,
I got you,
8, 11 teams, right? So we got this one here. This is going to be another one that I'm going to go with as a top 3 candidate here. SpaghettiOs, Wizzy, Adam Hayward, Flowed, Mellow, Epic, C-Dub, Rage, and Googles. So again,
I think that team finishes no higher than 5th.
You think?
Wow.
Okay, that's
why.
Shots fired.
Top 4 says Freak. Yeah, I'm thinking top. Yeah, I'm thinking top. Yeah, top 4.
I mean, those are all the usual suspects. Wizzy, Dub,
Mellow.
Dub is part time. If Dub's full time, that changes my opinion in that status.
Yeah.
Dub is not. Dub is part time, so he plays there half the time. Because of the roster structure with Mellow and Flowed, you have a little bit of wiggle room in what you do. You're playing Adam half the time here, okay? In net is you have Rage and Google, so what are you getting out of your goalie in this case? Do you get the Rage that steps up occasionally? Do you get the Rage that rages out of your party? It's one of those things. So
Rage needs to trust his D-man. If he'll trust his D-man and hold short side, Rage is phenomenal. But
if Rage doesn't hold short side, this team struggles to make.
All right. So what you're saying is everyone shoot far side on Rage? It's open.
No, not saying that. Just saying that he's a little early to jump short.
All right.
Yeah, it's an interesting. Swizzworld in the chat asks, "Is Flowed good? No mash, but they would still be very good." Yeah. Obviously, Wizzy. You're not going to have that Wizzy Mashapa connection there. But
Float is good, by the way, just so we're clear. Float is good. He played a long time ago, obviously, in this league and was good then. If nothing else, you just got to give him some time to just knock off the dust, but he should be just fine.
Yeah, this will be an interesting one to watch too. With C-Dub being part-time, I think C-Dub is probably the best part-timer out there. One of the top guys who plays a part-time, one of those, when he's in that lineup, you could expect some good things. You could expect a victory. So
that forward trio of Flowed, Mellow, Wizzy, though, that forward line will have no problems moving the puck.
Yeah,
that they will do just fine.
They're just going to have
other things that I have question marks on.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously Dub and Epic on one night on the fence, and then whatever. But of course, I agree with you with the goaltenders. Like, what Rage are you going to get? You know, and how does Google's? You know, Google's gets in on some nights. How does he fare? So, will be an interesting one to see on the back end. I have no problem with their forward line. I think they're going to cook. And will it be enough to carry them to the top 4? So, Freak says top 4. If it fails, no worse than 5th or 6th. So, not a horrible prediction at all.
You know who doesn't cook? Jonas Corposalo. He sucks.
I think Legion's team could be sneaky.
I'm sick of these idiots.
Yeah, next.
Are you getting smoked tonight?
No, the Bruins are actually winning, but I'm still angry. So I
still pissed.
Look, as long as you
Makar just walk all over everybody, like, oh, look at me. Fuck you.
as long as you'll pull out the victory, that's all I need. Try to do it in Try to win it in regulation.
They'll definitely lose this game. 100%. Corposalo can't stop anything. He sucks. Oh my god, he almost just gave up another one.
I think Legion's team's going to be pretty decent.
I think so
you
too.
trade back there.
No, you don't. You have BC Bud. You have BC Bud.
Oh, that's right.
BC Bud is the best defenseman on that team.
Yeah.
So Odd goes up. Trey play.
I don't know.
Be interesting.
Odd plays wherever.
I don't know what they do. So you have Hype at right wing, that you know for sure.
Yes.
You have Legion and Turtle at center.
Rest.
You have Wade World and net. These are the things you know. BC Bud is going to play right D. Okay, so you have the right side, the center, and the goalie figured out. Left D, left wing. Is it Trey plays left wing and Odd Guy plays left D? Is it the opposite where Odd Guy plays left wing and Trey plays left D?
I keep Trey at D. I would keep Trey at D.
We'll see.
Yeah, I like Trey at D and Odd up. I think Odd has a lot more experience playing that forward position, and I think Trey is best suited as a lefty. But we'll see what these guys do. BC Bud and Trey sounds good.
I think it would be whichever one of them gets the better vibe, like which. Eventually try them both there, and which one meshes with the rest of the roster just looks more natural is probably what they go with.
Freak in the chat says Hype, Turtle, Legion all play together, instant chemistry. They do got a lot of chemistry. Legion and Turtle are like Raekwon and friggin' Ghostface. I mean, they're
but they can't play together as co-captains.
But they're gonna have to coincide, keep this team running. Yeah. Well, Ergy Bergy in the chat.
Neither of them will have problems with Hype for sure. They'll be good.
Ergy Bergy in the chat says, did I get drafted? You sure did. You were 46 drafted, 8 bods to Captain Robbie's team, which is, I forgot.
You're on my team, Ergy.
You're on Ace's team. Yeah, so you did get drafted. And the final team here is Admin Super Squad, which that's an intro. Wait.
Which drafted? His plan was to draft all admins, by the way.
I was going to
say. So glad it didn't go
for the record, he didn't draft a single admin.
And I love the acronyms. Ass.
It's ass, yeah.
I was nervous about that one. So, because his plan was just to pull all of us and just stick us in there.
I know.
JC Enterprise said, what was Matt's rating? We called the Drape Squad top 3 team.
Top 3 team. A1 Freak says his team, Admin Super Squad, dead last.
Dead last. Worst team drafted ever. So, no, I think this game is not going to be ass, which they were clear. Kurt Suzuki. Captain Suzuki at right wing is a solid player for 5 bods is good value, right? But then you look at the setup here, what you have, I'm assuming you have Fulson playing goalie, right? Even though in reality, I know he's supposed to be a good D-man. For the time being, I guess with the setup, you either have him or Ganny in net. Freak is on center for sure. Chenkov is your right D. That much you know. Do you put Ziggs at left wing half the time? And does Lemansky play left D the whole time?
I think Lemansky plays left D the whole time.
Unless he gets the goalie.
Freak in the chat saying goalie.
I think if he finds a goalie, then Fulson plays left D and Lemansky plays. Yeah, I think that's the situation.
Freak is saying Lemansky in net.
I mean, he's the captain. He can play net. The captain, he can play anywhere, but I don't see Lemansky playing himself in it, let's be honest.
That one's going to be interesting.
Mashapa says last place team.
So, if nothing else, I will say this team will not be last place because of Chenkov. I love Chenkov, so like that's a dude I think is just really good at this game. So when he's in, they'll be good. When he's out, I don't know.
How many teams?
my breakdown.
we got 11 teams. So what? 8 make the playoffs, 3 are out. Is that what it is?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so that's good. Then we'll have it makes things kind of interesting this season. Suck his dick, Kelch. Swiss. Jesus.
Bet you like to see that. Check out my OnlyFans. Thank you. Be able to make a nice donation.
Oh my gosh, that was way too funny. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. Whoops, why is my
That
camera?
wasn't too painful.
No.
Only 3 hours.
Oh wow, has that been 3 hours? Shit.
Time flies when you're having fun.
All right, Iso's. He's done.
He sent me a text that said his iPad died. That's what happened. He was streaming from his
Oh,
iPad.
it was on my iPad. No, it was great having him, man. I haven't, don't really get to talk to SO much, so it's great to see him. I don't, I kind of do my thing here, but it's great to see a lot of you guys. Great to see a lot of you guys here again. So interesting backgrounds here. What's up, Lil Woo? Just wrapping up our draft show, our 3-hour extravaganza.
Oh, I put on the mask and I switched it to what's your favorite scary movie? Let me change that.
I'm doing spectacular. I need some more coffee though, because if I'm gonna play some vids after this, I'm gonna need some coffee. Great draft show though.
Ace, is this too trolling? Look what I forgot I had this on my PC.
That's a little too much.
Thank you for the biddies.
I just talked too much. All right, I'll change it.
Thank you for the 100 biddies, Lil Woo. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. We are doing this. It's back. 2 through 9 Hockey League draft show. It's back. The league will start back up next week. I will be back on possibly tomorrow night with a stream. Might be doing some Battlefield or something else. So I'll be back, and I'll be back on this weekend. Not Friday because of football, but Saturday. So 8 teams. We have 11 teams. 8 teams make the playoffs. So 8 teams are in. 3 teams are out. So there's gonna be a lot of competition this season, this time around, which is good. I liked it that way. I think that's the way it should be. And
I was gonna say, Bill, I know that you're doing the show, obviously, where you are gonna go ahead and do ITC during weekdays. Maybe not all of them, like you said, but Ace,
most of them,
myself, and the admin group as a whole, we're looking for anyone as part of a media team. If you are interested in doing anything media related, whether it be any sort of show, side hustle, maybe you want to make a certain type of post, whatever that may be, week to week or bi-weekly or whatever it may be, anything that you have on your mind that you're interested in doing, reach out to any one of the admins, and we're going to do everything we can to help get that set up for you. Anything you need us to promote for you, we're going to do so. Any kind of assistance you need with figuring out things on the site or something like that, let us know. And we're trying to actively find someone to help us provide a little more content. So if you have any ideas about that, let us know.
Mostly for things, any kind of like plays of the week kind of thing or that kind of idea. It's a great idea. So I plan to be here just about as much as I can, mostly every night as much as I can. There might be some later starts, but I plan on being here the 3-4 nights a week that we do it. So except for anything that comes up, but for the most part, I think my schedule should be kind of chilling out a little bit. So I should be back to fully engaged every night. So should be here the full, if there's some reason I can't make it one night, I'll let everybody know in advance, but I plan to be here all 4 nights of the week. Just might be a little bit later than 10 o'clock, but the games might be in progress. Just letting heads up, but I'll do my best.
Now, Bales might show up late some nights,
but then
it will not be happening. 2 through 9 will not be starting late. Captains will be made aware. If you're listening in this year in the draft and you're drafted on some random team, just know teams will be playing at 10 o'clock as expected. If given time, they'll be playing by 10:10 at the latest. This is going to be an emphasis. We're not going to let what happened last season.
Oh, that was a mess.
Go through. We're going to make sure we're reeling that back in a little bit here. So make sure that you're aware that you know this. Your captains will know this. Make sure we're getting our games in on time, that we're starting at the proper times as we're supposed to. No later than we need to. For everyone's sake. All 12 people on the ice, anyone in the booth calling games, make sure we're all kind of focused on being respectful to one another, essentially.
And don't whiz on the electric fence.
So much fun.
That's good advice. That's good advice.
If you see an electric fence, don't pee on it. Bad idea.
Also, if you're in this chat right now and you're not following Johnny Bales, hit a fucking follow button for the best guy in 239. The one, the only Johnny fucking Bales.
Second best,
Okay?
next to Mashapa.
No, the best. I
Oh,
said
you're the best.
yeah, fuck MASH. If,
That's
if the vote is you or MASH, I guarantee you MASH is voting for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Much respect to my boy Jamie, Mr. Mesh. Freak says that's a myth.
It was his birthday like 2 or 3 days ago, so happy belated MASH. There you go.
Wait, when was his birthday?
We're gonna play a couple games.
It
I'm out,
was
guys.
like
Thank you,
this
Johnny.
week. This week sometime.
Oh shit! Happy birthday, Mr. Mashapa. Much obliged. Yeah, drop a follow. The socials are in there. 239 will be streamed on Twitch and YouTube, and I usually have a YouTube short stream up. So if you have options, you can hop on YouTube. I just drop the links in there. Just drop a sub if you want over on the YouTube side, and then keep a tabs on when we'll be going live. So, but my plan is to be live every night. So I'm looking forward to it. I miss it. A1 Freak, before we bounce out, he says that's a myth, peeing about the electric fence. Well, I'm gonna go find one. I'm gonna try it out.
You're gonna find out if you would test it.
I'm gonna put that on TikTok. Look at me, I'm peeing on the fence. Bzzah!
User's no longer available.
User no longer available. You guys are gonna have to find a new media guy if I die from peeing on a fence. Oh, anyhow, I'm getting silly enough. It is. I'm gonna hop on Steam. I'm gonna find something to play. I don't know what, but maybe. Who am I kidding? PUBG or Battlefield. That's what I'm gonna do. So, yeah, I'm a sucker for punishment.
239, as always, we love you.
Peace out. Thank you for being here on the show. We'll see you guys as a 239 collective on Monday. I'll be on tomorrow night. But as 239, see you Monday. Be good. Or else.
Or us.